What's up, guys? Welcome to Box to Box Football, and we're here for the Champions League final. Now, this is going to be a watch along. My first proper watch along. Jack did one for the Europa League final. Absolutely smashed that. But yeah, it's a big one. The All English final. Man
Right.
City versus Chelsea. A very unlikely final, but it's going to be an interesting one. Jack, just a quick thing right now. How do you feel about the teams that were selected, especially on
Man City.
Man City side?
Right. I think it suggests quite a lot of intent, generally speaking, from Man City, and I think it says a lot. But I also think that there was a certain predictability about what both teams were going to do, and obviously, when you kind of have that predictability as a part of a game, somebody's going to have to make the first move. And if Pep's going to be the guy to not play a Rodri or not play, what's up, Omni?
What's up, Omni? What's up, guys? We got 5 people watching right now. Really appreciate everyone watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, guys. Put down your predictions down in the comments. Let me know who you think it's gonna win. If you're a Chelsea fan, are you happy with the lineup? If you're a Man City fan, are you happy with the lineup? Let us know right now. Do you know what it is?
James, basically, somebody had to make that first move, right? Somebody's got to move the pawn first. You know, it's a chess game, right? Somebody's got to go first, and so far that's Pep. And we'll see how Chelsea react. And I'm sure that he can. I just say, it's the most relaxed I have ever seen a manager in a Champions League final. Thomas Tuchel.
I had to go grab some water, so we got. And the vibes,
dude, I agree. That's my score. That's my score.
It's 3-1 Man City. Now, looking at the lineup, it seems that Man City has just the intent to come out at Chelsea and go for the kill straight away.
Right.
For them not to play a defensive midfielder, to leave out Rodri and Fernandinho, I think that could be a make or break call in this game. It could rather be a genius call from Guardiola, or people will look at the end of the game and be like, okay, that's where we lost it.
So, James, Omni's comment there, I don't know if you can pull that up.
I'll pop that.
The most recent one. So apparently this is something UEFA have had an issue with all year. So I would expect Azpilicueta to play the right centre-back role and James to play right wing-back. I know in the lineup it looks like Reece James is playing right centre-back, but I'm telling you now that's going to flip.
So wait, who are the 3 centre-backs for Chelsea? This is what, for some reason, like, I actually didn't bother to look at the Chelsea starting lineup.
So it's Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and Cesar Azpilicueta. But the way the formation has it has Azpilicueta playing as wing back and James playing as right centre back. But that's not going to happen.
No. It definitely it's Chilwell in
Chilwell's left wing back. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right.
Indeed. Like that's generally what I.
Yes. There you go. He's got it. He's on it.
So this is basically like the same Chelsea team that played against Real Madrid, to be fair.
Yeah. And James, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, it's a different proposition, but you've got to say that if Chelsea haven't been on great form recently, that you want to go back to the last time that they were playing well, and that was Champions League football. Aguero's not playing Ender. Ender vibes. Aguero's not playing. He may come on off the bench, but I would also say that it's not going to shock me if this entire final, if City just win it, Aguero might come on for the novelty. They're up by a goal or two in the last minute, but apart from that, I don't think he'll come on. They won't risk it.
For me, I look at it from the point of view, if they are chasing the game, the guy came on and scored 2 goals on his final game in the Etihad Stadium. If it is that they're chasing the game, they might as well chuck him on the pitch. I feel like he should be more likely to come on the Gabriel Jesus in the game from the point of view of that goal threat. And also, Sergio Aguero's record against Chelsea is actually phenomenal, guys. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I know it's one of his favorite teams to play against, to be fair.
Yeah, man, you're absolutely right. And let's not kid ourselves here. We have a much better manager and a much better team playing a slightly worse manager and a slightly worse team. Now, I don't mean that in every position on the field, but you have to say that there's going to be a kind of guaranteed winner here. And I think the thing I want to reiterate to people watching is, like, guys, you have to understand here that Chelsea and their whole organization. Yeah.
Just a quick one. In 22 games against Chelsea, Sergio Aguero has 15 goals. So he's a man that loves playing. He loves this fixture.
Right.
Very much so. So I won't be surprised to see him in this game.
He might come on, but I'm only expecting him to come on if it's a draw or they're losing. I think if they're winning the game or anything like that, I doubt that that's a substitution they'll make. But I guess we'll see.
We got John Stones in not John Stones, Harry Maguire in a commercial. Dude. I'm excited. I'm excited. Now this hasn't got me crazy excited.
Who are you rooting for, though, mate?
Do you know what it is? It's a weird one because I have no affiliation to either team. You know,
so that's what I'm asking. That's why I'm asking you.
I don't want either team to win. That's the awkward thing about it. I don't want Man City to win from the point of view of all the money stuff, and it's like they've achieved what they've had to achieve. But again, right. I do want Pep to win. You know.
Okay.
And I don't want Chelsea to win because from point of view of Chelsea fans. But so that's why I'm just sitting here as a neutral right now, just wanting to enjoy a very good game of football. We have a few comments right there from Omni.
Yeah. This will either be decided earlier or go down to the wire. You guys doing a solid job. Hope you enjoy the game. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. I'm hoping it'll be decided early. Let's be honest. Let's get some early goals in. Let's kick start things. Hope this final is not timid like the last one. I hope it's a very hype match. Yeah, we can hope so. But
the Europa League final. I was so disappointed in Manchester United. Again, I expected that from Villarreal, but in a final of that magnitude, I expect them to come out in all guns blazing, and especially when they went 1-0 down. Second half, I'm thinking, this is Manchester United's to win now.
The script of the season, right?
And then it just happened. The penalties were a bit of a mad one.
This guy Ender, this isn't quite the point he's making, but this is kind of along the lines. The reason why I want Chelsea to win, I'm rooting for more of the Chelsea guys. Honestly, I really am. I know it sounds maybe a bit silly, but I like more of the Chelsea players just as guys. And Christian Pulisic is right up there. I want to see Mason Mount succeed. I want to see Reece James succeed. Some British guys in there. I'm a big Kovacic fan. I want to see Timo Werner succeed. I know that he gets clowned a lot. I'm not sure.
If Timo Werner ever wants to come of age,
today.
This is the day to do so. Chelsea, he's had a horrible season. I don't care what anyone tells. He's had a horrible season from point of view of goals. If he shows up today and he gets a few chances and takes them, it puts him in that cult status. It's going to remind you of that Fernando Torres type vibe where didn't have the greatest time there, but big moments he was there.
James, just before kickoff, I'm going to go to the bathroom because big mouth, small bladder, and I'll be back in a second. All right.
That's all. Listen. That's all. Me and Jack are both going to be in between this. I want to go grab some food right now. My mom has some food made for me, but again,
decent.
Just got to do two things at once.
We'll be fine. I'll be right back.
But to be fair, I don't know, guys. Are you looking forward to this final, as in the build-up wise? Does this build-up match other types of build-up from previous seasons? Let me think about what last year. Well, last year's one was a bit of a weird one, but what Tottenham, Liverpool's one was enjoyable because it was the unpredictability of having two teams who haven't achieved much in a long while. And then previously, you have Real Madrid's complete dominance of it, which was, to be fair, I felt the build-up for each game was always fun. This one is a little bit more from home if you're from the English side, but I don't know. It doesn't hit you like other Champions League finals if you get me. But you guys, let me know. Man, what a moment, Sergio. What a moment from Sergio Aguero. What a moment that was. We have a lot. I'm on Twitter right now and I can see a lot. Thank you. Yeah, listen, I totally agree with you. It hasn't had that same feeling. But again, if you're a Chelsea fan, if you're a Man City fan, it's two completely different stuff. Especially if you're a Man City fan, this is to Man City, this is the culmination of the last 10 years. This is it for them. This was meant to happen 7, 8 years ago, but they're finally here now after this long, dragged out period. This is their chance to finally say, we are amongst the elite of football. Because if we are being honest, like as cool as Man City have been in the Champions League, I don't think that they get as much respect as, let's say, if you're a Liverpool, if you're a Chelsea, if you're a Man United, even an Arsenal. I think Arsenal have a bit more respect than Man City, but for them to win the competition, it puts them in the stratosphere of, yes, we can join Europe's elite now. Also, guys, could you let me know your predictions? Who do you guys have winning and what score is it going to be if you haven't said it already? Also, congratulations to Brentford on being promoted to the Premier League. I'm not sure for the first time. I'm not exactly sure if it's for the first time. I'm pretty they've been in there before. We haven't seen them in a while. Watch the game with my father. All right. I'll see you. Hopefully you come in around halftime for a bit of a breakdown. If you are guys watching along with us, thank you for sticking around. And the teams are out. No one. Just one thing I'm going to say to players: do not touch the trophy. That's like the most unluckiest thing to do as a player. I don't think any player has won the Champions League while they touch the trophy before the game starts. So no one touches the trophy. You walk straight out, as every player should do. And yes, we go. Timo Werner, he's going to need a big game today.
All right, James, what are we saying?
Yes. Jack is back in the court. Well, just waiting for it now. For some reason, like where was the presentation compared to other finals? You know where like other finals had these cool presentations. You know, do you remember the presentation to the Rome final in 2009? That was amazing.
I think it's COVID. I think it's COVID stuff. You know what I mean?
Can I just say,
There's no way that's the formation. That's what bothers me. Sorry for like.
No.
They've got City in like a 4-4-4-2 diamond, and it's like there's no way. There's no way.
go on, Kevin.
So I will rate them.
Just constantly looking at Stuart Howe's going, sorry.
No, sorry. At least I've got my good friend Berger to make me feel better.
I honestly thought you were about to say Joel.
I should put my bees in the fridge.
I want them Robin.
James, score.
Come on, Chelsea.
I'm saying 3-1 City. I know it's bold, but that's what I'm going with.
I want penalties.
No, you don't. Do you want penalties after 2-2 though, or do you want penalties after 0-0? Come on.
I think it may be like I'll go for 1-0.
Yeah.
I think that's conservative. I think you've probably got it right, but I don't know. I'm going with my gut.
Anything can happen right now. Both teams can come out. Man City look like they came out to just destroy this Chelsea team. I mean, they want to catch a body tonight. You know. I'm surprised Kovacic did not start over Jorginho, if I'm being honest. But
I just don't think they have faith in him fitness-wise.
No, I agree.
I see.
That's a nice burger, that.
So wait, Gundogan is going to be the sitting
Yes, I believe so.
midfielder. Looking at
believe so.
Gundogan, how old is Gundogan now?
3 different ones. Almost like a chili jam.
Late 20s, maybe.
Let me just see. Because is he a player that Man City are going to look at to replace?
No, not for another couple of years. I wouldn't think.
Not Fernandinho or Rodri. Is that just to throw them up, honestly?
What? Not starting Rodri or
Ah, see, look how James, look how flat Chelsea are already.
And we're off. We are off, guys.
Damn,
we are
man.
off. Let's see. Actually, no, they're gonna do. Yeah, he's 30, so he still has a few more years left in him. But I feel like he's a player that Man City would also look at and be like, we might
Especially-
need to look for a replacement.
But James, especially the way he plays.
Mm-hmm.
So what's right?
Oh,
Yeah, already Man
not
City
like
on
him.
the front foot.
I don't like him. He's got the worst.
no, I don't like him.
He might be. Honestly, I don't know if he's a good pundit or not because I just don't listen to everything he says.
I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube. Everyone's
live on
watching
YouTube.
it on YouTube. Just go on to BT and you can watch it. Also, hit the subscribe button for us and hit that like for us. But yeah, go on to BT. You'll be able to watch it there.
Yeah, if we're doing you a solid, the seat, you need to do us one,
You
man.
know,
Come on.
hit the subscribe button. You know, we got your back.
Holding defender is right.
So Man City are on the ball now.
Just to get the ball.
Look quite comfortable.
But the thing I was mostly worried. Look how flat the wingbacks are.
Again, I feel like that's more down to them adapting to what Man City are offering them at this moment.
But so
Tough
what?
time.
The answer for Chelsea is, oh, we've got Timo Werner and he might run a channel at some point.
I think that's. I think the first things first for this Chelsea team: stop Man City from scoring. That's going to be the first thing. Ball's deep and the ball's just around the halfway line. Man City moving the ball around, really comfortable at this moment in time. No, it was good.
I really like this James.
Oh, dude, I rate Werner's work rate.
Call the ball! It's not
Yeah. John.
Got Chelsea fans screaming for a penalty over here.
No.
Ball's not even in the box,
Chelsea
mate.
win this.
Listen,
I would be like,
I understand it. I'm telling you, if Roma were in a Champions League final, I'd be asking for a red card every other second.
listen. Oh, okay. Werner, let's see.
Dude, I think you're a bit behind me.
Am I? Oh my
I
days.
think so. I'll try and chill my reaction.
What minute are you on?
2 minutes 57.
Yeah, I'm 2 minutes 32 seconds. I'm going to see.
That's right. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and kind of chill my reaction. James, I'll be right back. Okay, mate.
Sure. So free kick to Chelsea. Jorginho nearly gets robbed, but free kick over to Chelsea. I'm trying to know who am I going to place to score? Is he onside? I think it was to be fair. It's been a decent start from Chelsea. You know, they've got Timo Werner down the channels a few times now, causing Man City a bit of a bother at this moment of time. But again, Man City have the ball comfortable in possession. I'm trying to see who's playing as a striker for Man City now. So they don't have a striker at this moment of time. You know, two wide players really high and wide. You got Phil Foden in the center. You got De Bruyne in the center. You got Gundogan, Bernardo Silva. They're going to clog up the center with enough bodies to pick Chelsea apart. Yes.
Sorry, Dean, I need to get some food.
Jack, I'm just like you. I'm gonna have to run right now.
Yeah.
Also,
well, we're gonna do some ASMR burger eating then. Nom.
Alan Neil.
Alan Neom. What's Alan Neom doing these days?
He was at West Brom, wasn't he?
Mm.
It's also good that there's no, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but neither team has any.
so Kyle Walker drives in the center. Again, first 6 minutes just seems like both teams are trying to feel each other out. I felt like Chelsea have edged the ball a little bit offensively with like Timo Werner's runs, but again,
these are not European final, ready teams. This is a lot of their first, Champions League finals, and I think that's going to play a big part of it.
Interesting fact right now that the last 6 teams to debut in the Champions League final have not won. So this might not be a bad outing for Man City.
I'm going to tell the 2 Chelsea fans I'm with that.
What's going on with Kyle Walker?
He does a great. Yeah, that's tackle there. It was a road back from really good touch. Yeah, great touch.
Oh.
Fair play the phone.
How did that?
Fair play the phone.
How did that occur?
He was quite good. Oh.
Hey.
Again, that long ball from Ederson, literally, it's such a weapon for Man City. Literally, they can do everything with that there. So a team that can pick you off with the ability to play short, sharp balls and then to go along with the goalkeeper also, it's just such an asset for this Man City team. Corner, Man City. Ball in the box. Free kick, Chelsea. Jack, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Do you think Zinchenko played ahead of Cancelo for the fact that Man City are going with no defensive midfielder, so Guardiola just wants that little bit of defensive solidity there?
Yes, that's exactly what I think. I think the decision was like Rodri or Fernandinho, and then Cancelo or the alternative, what they've gone with.
He has been good this season, though. Oh! Timo, you cunt!
Isn't that the most standard thing in the
When
world?
Chelsea attack, I'm a Chelsea fan.
But he wasn't offside.
Yes, I agree. I want Chelsea to win.
Jorginho's very slow.
Put in Kevin.
Early.
Oh, that's good ball.
Oh, that's some
great-
great.
dude.
Was that Chilwell? It's Chilwell.
Oh, big chance. Werner needs to take that opportunity there. Sterling on the break. Jack,
Who else would it be?
What's up?
are you surprised how Chelsea were so open?
Yes.
Right there, like how it was so easy for Man City just getting behind. Sterling twice now has been in behind. Very easy.
But I think it shows that Tuchel's not just going to lose the game. He's going to try and do something. Especially in transition. I think Tuchel's going to go, hey guys, if you've got the space, go for it. You know.
Definitely agree. Timo Werner. Oh, that's typical of his season. Typical of his season.
It is.
You know.
Even better than that would have been him opening his body. Like that wouldn't have been the decision to go with as a finisher. But even if he'd have done that, he'd have done better. Like,
But again, if you're Chelsea,
I love Rudiger.
that's just something positive to kind of work with there. That this Man City team can be got at.
yeah, true.
Got a break from Chelsea. Who's it? Is it Gundogan probably going to get a yellow card? No. Jack, is it okay if you leave your sound on?
Oh yeah, sure.
I feel like Stones is going to give away a goal.
This is like battle of the nerves between Werner and Stones.
Yeah.
James, battle of the nerves between Werner and John Stones.
Basically, it's basically what it is. Because I'm not even sure. Like John Stones seems. Oh my days!
I really wish I was wearing my glasses.
I'll take it away.
Is he off? Is he off?
I'm actually so surprised how open this game has been. Like I'm happy for Chelsea that they're actually going for it. But
Right.
I'm generally so surprised at the fact that they actually decided to go for it.
Hey,
You know?
I think they're probably going to.
dude, I think they had to. I think they had to.
Done. Go and check on that.
I'm about to say something incredibly clever then, but I forgot.
Where's the way?
Must be really good. Oh, no, exactly.
I'm not happy with that weight.
No, it's behind the
Just
option.
one-handed.
Just on one side, it's really ready to go.
I like how it's balanced as well.
You've got the idea of George swinging that around.
Oh, dude, they're going to rely on Thiago Silva today. Holy
It's
hell.
always bad as a zombie weapon for a while.
Oh, really?
I thought it'd be excellent.
Oh, that would
What
the weight.
That's far too bulky and.
No. You'd have to take one or two off. But
Close quarters.
I've got a set of golf clubs in my room.
we also have.
Joel, I'll tell you what we're doing in Zombie Apocalypse is throw the sofa down the stairs
One-handed.
so they can't get through the door.
Yeah, don't say that just with
Then
the
close the
sausage
window.
poised on the floor.
What
Get,
when I
get.
go to Sainsbury's? I've got
good,
fuel.
good point.
Oh, look, they're turning up!
Go! Square it!
Now!
Finish! Oh!
That's my shot on target for Werner.
James, you
Oh, boys.
James literally said before the thing, he was like, Timo Werner is going to have like 2 or 3 clear-cut opportunities and he'll miss all of them.
Listen,
Yeah, he is.
Because he has the chance.
Jack.
Yeah, he does.
Credit for getting there.
Yeah, I know.
I think he'll score.
the thing about
Oh!
Jack, he has to score. You cannot miss that.
No, I know.
Oh, Thomas!
This is not a joke now.
No, I know.
No, that's a big. He cannot. And the thing about Timo Werner there is that it's not even one way he made the goalkeeper properly.
Under him.
Comfortable. That's
Yeah,
comfortable.
I know. Edison's like, oh, cheers for that.
But listen, if I'm Chelsea right now, I'll be disappointed because there will be a time when these chances that Timo Werner's missing,
They're not going to be there.
ruin, you know. But I love what Thomas Tuchel's doing. He's getting Chelsea going. That's what I want to see.
That'll make it the best sign of the season.
Vindication in football is so easy to get. Seriously.
That Torres goal in the semis.
Yeah, true.
50 million quid. Who gives a shit?
Guys, we've got ourselves a football.
We've got a great game here, boys.
It's a good game.
But if I'm Chelsea, I have ruined these two opportunities.
There that
I
go.
would say Kev's not really done much recently. In the last 15 minutes.
The last and first 15 minutes.
into the game.
Oh, it's a very good start.
I am still manning the barbecue, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I think the burgers are done, by the way. What kind of burgers?
We'll get them off. If you're manning the burger.
Is it
You're
lamb?
manning the burger.
I'm manning the burger.
Good man in barbecue.
First 15 minutes gone, you would just say, oh, Conte. Well done. First 15 minutes gone. I would say Chelsea have edged it. Not edged it. I feel like they've been a much better team in the first 15 minutes. You can see Man City.
I've never had the confidence though, mate. I don't know about you. I've not had the confidence in them yet. You know.
Who? Chelsea or?
Yeah, like every time they get in a good position, I think, they're gonna miss somehow. I don't get that feeling of like. I want them to. I'm rooting for Chelsea here, but I just.
I'm literally just gonna mute this quickly, Jack. I'm just gonna answer the phone.
No worries. People can listen to me eat. Oh, please be careful, Jesus.
No, not good D. Yeah, good D. Bruce James. Oh, I love him.
Reece is good.
Foden's really going for it. He's hyped.
This is huge, man. Can't deal with it.
Get up.
This is a really good game.
I
so
really
far.
There it is.
Go on!
Come on! Nah, it's Walker. He's got it.
Walker is just a joke.
Oh, good ball, please.
Get up with him.
This turn.
Come on,
Kante.
Can't take header.
Oh! Flattened two City defenders.
Ruben Diaz to a header this evening.
What's
And
he like,
scores a goal.
He's like 5'8".
He's definitely
Can't take header.
He's smaller than 5'8". I think he's 5'6", isn't he?
Can't take header.
Joel, you're taller than
Oh,
that.
true. He got it as well.
because Sterling was.
He's got a hell of a lead.
Yeah.
Was shit.
For an attack.
He leaped over his third leg.
Yeah, he uses that as a sprint. He's like Spoink. He is. Kante is Spoink.
A pogo stick.
Spoink only has one. Yeah, but that's like Kante's third leg, but he's also got two other legs. No, but then he just bounces on the third leg and then goes
Retracts.
Telling Stu that a human being has two legs is very funny. Yeah, but he's also got two other legs, Stu.
Wait, that human being has. Yeah. Spoink only.
You can't generalise that. Harris, come to bed, please.
Yeah, not everyone has two legs.
Harris, can I also have a Corona?
The average number of
that
legs
right?
people
What's a
have is
burger?
less than two.
I think I'm okay. That's not bad.
Burger.
I'm fine, thank you.
George
Burger, please.
Got a burger?
Thank you, mate.
Burger.
Want fun?
Yeah, I'll come get it then.
To be fair, mind you, actually, I was going to say Chelsea, but they have had the best.
James, with a nod or a shake, is it Jed? No. Oh, yeah, look at the...
Kev, you've got to do something special. That's not good.
James, they're doing like kind of a man-on-man press. Like they don't really care about their shape. The moment they get into the attacking third, whoever is on the player, regardless of shape, will close down whoever's receiving the feet.
Yes. I feel like it's almost just first man.
It's borderline a back six.
But I feel like the first thing you need to do is to always engage the player with the ball. He at the end of the day is the danger.
And then the forwards are cutting off the fullback pass as well.
How many of these Chelsea players actually have a Champions League? I think any of them do. Yeah.
How many of the City players do?
Yeah,
That's what's-
I mean, Chelsea have won it already, but these players don't have a Champions
But that's what's mad about this game. Like,
League. None of these players have
There's-
Champions Leagues.
but there's some World Cup winners though. That's what's mental. Like you go, oh, this is the biggest game of their career, and you go, no, some of them have played in World Cup finals.
He's literally won the World Cup.
No, that's kind of living.
He'll be brought
Yeah.
on.
Jack, I mean, do you feel with Man City it's a sense of
Surely.
confusion at this
Dude,
moment in time? I don't know.
It's fear of I still maintain it's fear of failure. All these teams where there's a lot of pressure for them to win, they're scared of being the one to make the mistake, which means they won't do the thing that will then have them win. You know,
It might be too big of a game.
You know.
that's why I give Chelsea such a great shot.
I think
Is Sergio Aguero bound to come on and win the game for them?
I'd love to.
Is that like how cool
I'd love
would
that.
that be? You know,
Be great.
another Aguero moment. Like,
Yeah, and then Messi can assist him when they win the Champions League next year with Barca. There it is. Back post. Ah, he should have gone early. Should have gone early. Good defending from Aspilicueta. He's the best right back in Premier League history.
Yeah.
I'm very comfortable saying that now. Yeah, Aspilicueta. I don't. Who are you?
I
Who are
agree
you?
with you,
naming-
Jack.
James, who
I
are you
actually-
naming as a better all-time right back in the Premier League? Seriously.
Aspilicueta was a much better fullback than Gary Neville. I don't
Right.
really.
You know, Laurent. I know you probably stand for him a little bit, but not a lot. Gary
No,
Neville.
Lauren. No, as cool as Lauren was, I don't feel like
Gary,
he had a few years.
Alan Hutton. Yeah, Alan Hutton gets a shout. James, is Gary Neville? Is Gary Neville the worst great player ever?
I feel like there's a lot of them, you know. There's a lot of them, like them guys. But do you know what it is with Gary Neville? That might not be the most talented guy, but it seems that in football, it's not always just about the talent, as you always mention. It's always it can also be the intangibles,
yeah.
you know.
He was
And
he was captain for a good few years. They had some success, you know.
You know.
Turn, go, push the space. There it is.
Oh, what a ball that is!
I should have squared that.
I'm actually so
A bit
proud.
behind, dude. I'm so sorry. I kind of want to mute it, but
You know what it is? I might have to just try to see it on my iPad. Maybe maybe that might be a quicker option for me.
This is fantastic game.
But the sausage is a problem.
get up.
Oh, it's going straight to him.
Go on, Rudy! Why are you up there, Rudy? What are you doing there?
Rudy. It's the first time, Rudy.
Why is he there?
Look at Chelsea's shape attacking compared to City's.
Going out, right?
Chelsea are basically going man on man as they're attacking.
The same kit.
Hmm.
It's FIFA. We're not kids. That's all he wanted. It's not in the bleach.
Remember the game.
Remember to show up. He's playing the game.
Imagine if someone forgot.
Well done, John. John's going to make a terrible mistake.
He is, isn't he?
Yes.
He's going to do a really weak back pass.
Oh God, don't say that. I actually hope for everyone's sake that something like that doesn't happen. Because that would be awful.
Oh, Sterling, that's appalling. Yeah, exactly. Give that the other way. Good. Good.
Simon actually made me go here, James. Reece James got a temper on him. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, Sterling, look at this. Look at this. This is the kind of stuff that has to go out of the game. What the hell is that? What is that?
Sterling's got goal shoes on.
The ref just goes so rash. Off, both of you.
Champions League final. I'm not going to have any of that.
Takes a mask off. It's Mike Dean. Red for both of you. No, look, red.
Did you ever do that? I don't think he's ever done a no look.
Yeah, no, he has. Yeah, he's in between his fingers. He does it like he's drawing a Yu-Gi-Oh card. He's literally like, Yellow cards. I'm not even going to look at
It's really
you.
revolutionary.
Jack, I would actually. What minute?
Have you seen the game? The
are you on
game.
now?
24:04.
24.
09, 10,
So
11.
good.
I'm on 23. I'm on 24 now. 24.
Okay, nice. Yeah. You're kind of right up with me now.
Was Hazard in that team?
No, he
Was
signed him
Lampard
literally
at the
after
end of Lampard?
So we've got no players at the moment that are in that team.
But I was just saying, Hazard.
Dave and Hazard signed literally the same
That's like
time.
that.
Oh,
Because
And Victor Moses.
So that was Lampard, Terry.
Great signing.
Pogba was the hero, wasn't he?
Honestly, he had one season.
Yeah, he did. Right wing back.
So you can't argue. It was like 12 million.
Yeah.
Season, so you can't argue.
And then I think you managed to sell him for like 4. I think you managed to sell him for like 4 mil. I think. Oh, is he really? I thought he went to like Turkey or something.
Yeah, I'm laughing.
Excuse me, I'm just belching down the mic here. I'm sorry, everybody.
Jack, again, this is what happens in a
Yeah.
vlog, you know.
There's no editing here, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, no. You get to see the bloopers, the reels, the lot. So free kick to Chelsea.
Forget how good he was.
Yes, yep, that's where I'm at.
Oh, I don't know. He's going in the summer.
We go back to Spain.
Get up.
Oh, that's fine. Guys, the sausages in the nose. I'm right.
You can't.
Does no one want any more food?
It's such
It's
a.
down to me.
It's such a niche criticism, but you can't ask for the ball in a header when you're running away from the goal. How are you going to
I can
score?
have another burger. Come on, mate.
It's going to be
You
surprising.
know, I wish I would be joining you if I hadn't even been a...
I'm going to definitely have a pudding.
What would I be doing if I had already had dinner? I'd be having
I think I will later. I've just drink 6.
Going six and then
Well, bit of punk, Tom.
I already ate, yeah.
Are those Tesco?
I just got them off the
I like the
shelf.
chicken and sausage in a burger.
Those are bigger than I expected
Yeah,
them to
I
be.
know. They do the big old cans.
Yeah.
Just a ready meal from Sainsbury's, mate.
Jack, so far, first 25 minutes, what you feeling?
Dude, I think good for Chelsea. I think that if luck goes their way on a couple of them, Chelsea could easily be 2-0 up.
But this is for me where
But they're not.
like it worries me because they're not ahead. Like they've been the better team.
Yes,
But
and that's what would worry me, because you know that if City had the kind of opportunities that Chelsea have had, then City would be 1-0 up. You know that.
Sterling's quicker, but James has got the power and he's actually getting his tackles.
Reece James is a really good player.
He's put on so much muscle. If you did a picture of Reece James from the beginning of the season to now, that guy's been in the gym.
that is some incredible defending because Sterling had the wrong side of him. Fair play to him. Get like getting back in.
Cut, finish! Oh, get up! Oh my God, that's City's first big one.
There's going to be at least 2 or 3 chances.
Oh, outside of the. Oh man.
Rudiger's so good.
What a challenge! Guys, that is an outrageous challenge.
going in as well.
Man.
We've played some seriously good blocks in those so far.
Antonio Batman.
That is one hell of a challenge.
I know it's not funny.
One hell of a challenge that was.
Old t-shirt. Call me a traditionalist, but I like the managers to smart.
Where's your 3-piece?
Look at Tony Pulis in the Champions League final. Still
Let's see what Twitter have to say.
Also, you know for a fact that if Tony Pulis is in the Champions League final, that's 0-0 and pens all day long. They'll lose on pens, and it's not going to even be a worry. The worst final ever. Give him Messi, and it will still be 0-0.
Quick basketball update. It looks like the Bucks are going to sweep them. Miami. Oh yeah, Luka and the boys let me down yesterday.
Luka's next kind of bothering him. I think. I still think the Mavs will win, but I think it's going to be closer than a lot of people think it will be.
Oh, listen, I feel like that game is huge for the Clippers. The one thing I don't want them to do is to tie it up 2-2. So this is a huge game for both
teams. The Clippers are going to win.
You know?
Yeah, I know. Right. I think the thing is the Clippers only need to play like kind of half well and they'll go through, whereas the Mavs need to play at kind of the top of their game to go through.
And but to be fair, I'm not going to lie. Like it took a phenomenal effort from Paul George and Kawhi Leonard yesterday. It was so efficient, so efficient.
Right.
Calm down a bit now.
Rhubarb.
I'm glad. I don't think rhubarb ever really took off.
There's still time.
There's still life in it.
If you haven't already subscribed, guys, please hit that subscribe button and go check out some of our great videos. Also, we have a huge Euros coming up, so we're gonna cover as many games as possible. Definitely stay tuned for that.
I prefer rhubarb to dish.
Rhubarb.
My instinct is rhubarb.
Mine is still Tricks Kids.
Yeah.
I think now, Jack.
No one was expecting him to get that.
No, they weren't. Also, Mahrez was the guy on the 6-yard box.
How the hell did he get that off? Walker is ridiculous.
Get this off. That's a foul.
No. No, but look. They're totally outnumbered, but they're still not defending like they are.
Close. Very, very close.
Oh, no, Mendy, don't do that.
How the fuck did Walker get
How was that? How was that not a foul?
No, I don't think. I mean, what is either player supposed to do there? I don't know whose possession of ball that is. Do you know what I mean, James?
Mm-hmm. Jack, does it like has it surprised you how City haven't really got joy from the central areas, and like it's mainly been from the wide areas, from Sterling, from Kyle Walker.
But their wing backs are playing as wingers, and the centre backs are splitting. So it makes a lot of sense. It's the risk that Tuchel should have taken. From people watching, from Chelsea's goal kicks, look how ridiculous their formation is from that set play. They look like they're going to concede, but they have to take the risk to try and win the game.
I can't believe it.
As Piliqueta and Rudiger are playing as fullbacks from goal kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's nuts.
Oh.
Cut.
Like as I said now, Jack. I feel like these next 15 minutes are Man City to now take the lead from. You know,
they should be. I mean, they're the better team. That's what I think. City fans will be frustrated because I don't think Chelsea have done anything too unexpected. They've done what you would expect them to do to counter what City do.
City have done something unexpected there.
Right, and that was their first kind of play, wasn't it? Not playing Fernandinho or Rodri.
That is quite bold, really.
It's massive.
Oh, yummy.
It's a back five.
Kevin.
Great challenge. He's so much. He looks so tall on the field, doesn't he?
He is tall. He's like 6'4", isn't he?
No, 6'1", 6'2".
He's not smaller than I am. I'm 6'2".
No, Stu. He's not 6'4". He's 6'1". I reckon 6'1", 6'2".
I'm gonna go to it.
If he's 6'4", I'll buy a hat and eat it.
Kev's 5'10", 5'11".
The Kaka,
He's 6'2".
yeah, the Kaka comparisons are because of the height. If he was 6'2", we'd be comparing him to
He is 6'2".
Fellaini.
How about 6'9"?
Nikola Zigic.
He just crouches when he's on.
He runs around with his knees.
Oh, dude, I respect Chelsea are trying to play football. I respect that so much. Oh, go on, Chelsea!
It seems like Jack.
Change your fucking tune, Jack!
Oh no, mate, I've wanted Chelsea to win from the get-go.
You said you thought
Oh no, I think City will win, but I want Chelsea to win.
I'm a Chelsea fan when they go forward.
Back post! Ah.
I'm not gonna lie, Gundogan is in danger of picking up a yellow card.
Yeah, he is.
You know.
Oh, Reece, get to the back post!
Like, you know, feel like is there top for one-on-one areas that Timo Werner needs to improve at, because he's got the ball in the areas a few times where he can hurt Man City.
Right? No. Well, this is the thing. Then this is why, like, hilariously, the way he plays football, he should be a fullback. I know it sounds nuts, but you can't be a top striker if you don't have the kind of end product and decision making that he has. He has all these great opportunities, but as far as I'm concerned, if he can put that work rate into being,
I don't think I've ever seen a striker get the amount of opportunities and chances Timo Werner gets. I genuinely don't think. Because he gets, and it's not like he gets like half chances. These are clear-cut opportunities that you should be scoring. He's missed the most big chances in the Premier League this season, and that's not a surprise.
There'll be kids let's ignore the fact that Tammy Abraham exists, but there'll be kids in the under 21s, under 23s, under 18s, whatever, who'll be looking at those chances and going, dude, I'm burying that, let alone you. Right, yellow card for Gundogan. James, you were right. Gundogan, yellow.
I just listen.
Oh, he's got his binoculars out.
Monkey.
A lovely one from Craig. Please.
There we go.
A lovely one.
You want the cans or the bottle? The bottle. I think the cans.
So Pep is talking to Mahrez and
Did you see that funny video of Tuchel impersonating Pep on the balcony?
right.
Yeah.
Dude, I think a lot of these kind of touchy-feely managers of modern day, they're all copying each other, you know. Tuchel's talking to Azpilicueta and Reece James by the looks of things. Thiago Silva looks like he's struggling, maybe groin or hip.
He was struggling last time we saw him.
What's this?
You're really well there, though.
Oh yeah, he seems. Yeah, he's done, Jack.
He's done? I'm not sure. Do you think he's done? He looks like he's coming back. He looks like he's coming back.
Listen. When I see players are holding hips and all that sort of stuff.
Wax and what was the cold stuff that shakes?
Biofreeze.
Honestly. You'll fuck yourself, but you won't feel it.
This is exactly the kind of game.
Exactly the opposite of what your body wants.
Isn't this the kind of game where you just play through? They'll
Oh,
put some biofreeze on.
A couple of injections.
Jack, if I could ask you, what manager would want halftime more, Pep or Tuchel? Who wants halftime to come right now?
That's what Thomas Cullen Mason.
This will be I think Tuchel will be looking at this like, hey, we're in an even game here. And prior to the game, he would have thought that wouldn't be the case. I think Tuchel will not want half time, whereas Pep will probably be thinking, Jesus, we need to get these guys in, make some changes, and go from there.
Madness.
Thing is, though, City haven't even tired Chelsea out, as far as I'm concerned. Like, I don't think Chelsea are going to be worried about lethargy in the second half.
Apart from some apart from the chances being created, like Man City haven't had the normal wave of like Man City pressure, you know.
Push 4v3, go, Werner, give it to him.
Havertz.
Oh!
This is too much.
That's why you want Messi's feet.
Well,
How many times would you be able to say that during a football match? That's where you want Messi's feet. Wide.
Find the ball.
Sterling's been picked up. De Bruyne on the edge. Oh, he's gone.
Oh,
Good hands. James, I think a really good thing for Chelsea and Chelsea fans. Eduard Mendy looks pretty comfortable. If I was a Chelsea fan, I'd be super worried about Mendy, but he looks super chilled. So fair play.
I feel like we have to give Mendy flowers this season. He's been he's been a good signing.
Damn it, Thiago Silva, dude, it's over. Damn, that's awful.
Jack, I told you, like when when I see players just hold a bit of a groin or something like that. So who's gonna come on for him then?
Dude, it's got to be Zuma. Or is it going to be Christensen? He's not in. So he's up for a header with Foden, and he maybe on his left.
I think he's just tweaked. He's just tweaked.
46.
Oh, look, he's telling him.
Yeah, it is late 33. 49.
I think it's 37.
Like, I'm not. I can't say enough. The reason why that for me was Chelsea's most important player is because that's Chelsea's most important player. Him coming off cannot be underestimated. Christensen, hey, I'm sure he's not watching. I'm sure his eyes are on the TV right now. But Lewis, if you're watching, welcome to the AC Penitentiary. Maybe he's going to welcome De Bruyne. Maybe he's going to welcome Foden, Sterling. You never know. The guy from Denmark, he gets it done.
It's true.
He's been a weird one to me, Christian. I think like with Chelsea fans, he's had a love-hate relationship. At times when he's been good, he's been very bad.
His composure and mentality, I think, is fucking top notch. It's just the ability where he lets him down. And I know that sounds like a proper diss, but I mean that in the nicest way.
Nice.
Came on.
Did he?
Yeah.
Who's that? Is that Christensen? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a cunt.
Old AC. Old AC.
Kante with another.
Wide! Get that wide! There you go.
Kante's one every now.
Kante's going to foot.
That's a good ball.
Kante's great in the
He shouldn't have tried to lay that off. Should have brought that down.
Push it to the ground.
Kev, let's have some of the ball, for God's sake.
Boys, I really want Chelsea to win.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think City. I think City will still win, but I'm really rooting for Chelsea. They've approached this game so well.
Chelsea somehow line up as if they've got
Like-
more players on the pitch. than the other team.
City are hoping for half time.
Yeah,
I definitely
listen,
think.
I totally agree with you there.
Chelsea look way more likely to score.
Yeah, they look like they're going to score like every time they go forward.
City,
Get that down. Get that down.
This is the thing with Chelsea. This is
Good man.
This is the case with most games.
Yeah.
When they don't put the ball in the goal,
Yeah.
they'll just sit like.
It'll be 0-0.
Well, we can go for 8 minutes,
Right.
And then City will just score a shoot goal. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's so standard.
But they do look threatening, don't they? Every time Chelsea go forward.
I know Havertz hasn't been bad, but I do think Pulisic would have been a better option to start.
I think
Can't help but
Pulisic
look.
is.
It's a good impact.
Yeah.
But also, Jack, you also need to remember that for some reason, Tuchel seems to love Pulisic coming off the bench, and Pulisic is the opposite way around. But
Right.
I think
And-
with angry Pulisic coming on the pitch right now, he's going to want to prove a point.
Game changer, right? You're right, and you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. One of the biggest games of your career, and because of like a non-contact
Second Champions League
injury.
final in a row.
Oh, absolutely savage.
It'll be all right.
It's not as bad as Buffon though. He'll be fine.
Oh, don't get me started about Buffon.
Buffon's 56, just like I'm gonna win the Champions League one day.
He's won it already, hasn't he? With AC Milan.
No, so he doesn't want it.
Did he not?
No.
I think so.
I thought he won it when they were AC Milan were good. Because he was
Jack,
there.
Jack, is it crazy how like we haven't seen enough of Phil Foden or Mason Mount yet?
No, I don't think so because I think Chelsea's pressure has nullified him. You know,
No,
like,
but like even like Mason Mount side, I haven't seen much of him yet.
no,
like-
Mason Mount.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about the two English players. So far, this first 41 minutes, I felt like the game has bypassed both of them.
Yeah, I don't think it's the style of game for him though. In a certain extent, like you know, it's more about kind of the athlete and playing the pass.
That's a good ball.
Finish!
Oh!
Finish! Finish! Go on! Let's go!
Oh, he's worth
1-0 Chelsea.
Let's go! Kai Havertz.
Kai Havertz.
Shut up, George. Oh, if this guy's disallowed.
I want to ask you this right now.
That's disallowed. I'm gonna die. I know.
No, but Jack, I want to ask you this right now. Could he have went down?
Come on, VAR.
What? Sorry.
Could Kai Havertz went down and maybe took the red card in that situation?
Maybe, but you got to in a final. You got to take a goal. A league game. No, wait. He's on. Diaz is playing him on. Diaz is playing him on.
Yeah, he did have
Finish.
a red
That's a
card.
goal.
But he would have got a red card though, surely. If that's a red
Well,
card.
James is just making the
That's a
point.
red card.
But no, but if Havertz goes down, it's a red card and a free kick from the edge, right?
And the handball would have been a red card.
He's miles on
You
side.
can't red card the same player twice.
It's fine.
He's miles
Yeah.
on side. Listen, all that money Chelsea paid for him right there is vindicated in that one moment there.
Champions League final.
Incredible. Also, Ederson
Come
is so
on.
lucky. Jack, Ederson
Yes.
is so lucky there. Because if
Yes,
that was
he is.
another player, they would have went down. I bet most players would have went down.
I just need Gundogan to have a shot on target.
I don't think.
What's that?
2012.
9 years ago.
And to be fair, it's all the Chelsea have deserved today. They have
Yes,
deserved it.
yes. I absolutely, I totally agree with you. I don't think City can have any complaints. They've been outplayed so far.
Yeah.
Easily,
It's like it's a regular thing.
you know.
Regular thing at all. Sounds like the kind of thing that you'd be Chelsea are in the FA Cup final a lot. Right. They're in the Champions League final once every 10 years.
Champions League is fucking difficult to win.
Yeah. It's why the three-peat from Real Madrid is just unbelievable.
Also, Jack, I'm not gonna lie. If Chelsea do win this Champions League, in my opinion, that they officially overtake Arsenal as the biggest club in London.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I think I have to agree with you. I mean, you and I both know why that is, and it's not the most pretty reason. But you can't deny the success. You can't.
Jack, 2 Champions Leagues is to me.
James, what does this say about Pep? What does this say about Pep?
Well, no, but Jack, let's just wait. Pep will turn it around in second half. Let's just wait. You know, I'm
just saying. I don't know how much you need to be able to be successful.
Christensen's clearly better than Thiago.
Yes. Can I just tell you, in terms of composure and decision making, I do think Christensen's one of the best in the world. Yeah. If he was as talented as Thiago Silva, he'd be the greatest centre back of all time. He's got such a great brain on him. He's just this weird, frail Danish man. What, Christensen?
I'm not gonna lie, like Man City.
Macy's got a vendetta against Christian.
Man City just look all over the place. There's just it's not the same flow that we've seen in recent years. I agree.
But James, look where Rudiger is. Look where Azpilicueta is. Christensen is in the middle by himself. Tuchel has called Pep's bluff, and Pep has not reacted. They're still doing the same stuff. Pep's still doing the same stuff.
Let's just wait for the second half to let's see. Let's just see. But at this moment in time, if you're Man City, this is not looking good for you at all. You know, Chelsea have been a much better team. This could be 2 or 3.
My heart rate and my nervousness for 2 teams that I largely don't really care about. I cannot imagine Arsenal or Roma being in this kind of game, dude. We would be. I'd be on an IV. I'd be in a hospital.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Jed tweeted this right now, and I totally agree with him. Chelsea, Pep Guardiola needs to bring on Sergio Aguero.
Who for?
Probably for Phil Foden or like
or Mahrez.
To be fair, I would probably make a double substitution. I would get a sitter on and then bring on a striker because I don't feel like they're engaging this Chelsea team.
No, but they're not watching footballers
that were playing the game when you were a child, and they're still footballers. Like Thiago Silva, I remember being like, he's the best defender in the world.
Sergio Ramos is
10 years.
The fastest centre back on FIFA in like FIFA 10 or something. Yeah. Right.
Jack, for half time, I'm gonna switch my thing off, so it's okay if you just
I'll
stream
entertain the folks for sure. Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna go grab something to eat quickly.
Yeah, of course.
You know, well, oh my days. If you're Chelsea, you're like, wow.
What would they do?
Formationally, they'll change.
It's just gone with like 5 attackers.
But it's not
Formationally, they'll change, but I'm not sure they'll make any subs.
So far, can we admit that Pep has got it badly wrong?
No, the thing is, James, I don't think Pep has even got it wrong. I just think he hasn't reacted in 47 minutes of football.
I feel to the point of view of, I feel like City kind of lost their rhythm. If I'm being honest, and maybe that might be the fact that they don't have a sitter in there. You know,
but the thing is as well, what James? The thing I'm noticing most is Havertz and Werner. They don't care about the pass to midfield. They only care about the pass to the fullback. You notice when they're blocking the passing lane, they don't care about the passing lane to the centre mid or the 10. They only care about the passing lane to the fullback. And I wonder if Pep's going to try and do something.
We're currently winning in the Champions League final.
I'm not too sure about that.
This was my worst night.
I know it is. I know.
I'll be a minute.
Yeah, I know you will. Because you'll go, oh my God, we might.
And then they'll score.
I will be back. All right.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm going to go grab some just to keep everybody entertained. Wow,
for sure.
wow, guys.
Can you throw Ender's thing up?
Are you not
Just a quick one. Indeed, so.
Chelsea, dude. They're the better team. They're the better team, Ender. I don't know what to tell you, my friend.
You can't argue the fact that Chelsea
can't.
have been on top, and if you're gonna go by percentages, it's been a 65 Chelsea. You know,
Right? Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But Jack, I'm gonna head off right now. The comments will be down there, so Jack will be reading them out, guys. I'll be back.
Yeah. And we'll kind of go from there. Oh, George, you're in now.
I need to score.
We're on. So this is it's a hosting thing called StreamYard that they do. Yes, Ender, they scored. They scored because they've been the better team. They've been the better team, and they deserve to be ahead. What do we make? What do we make of these promotions? That's what I don't like. That's what I'm not happy with right now.
It's all about trolls.
It's about online rate.
My my favorite one
It's
is.
about online rate.
It's not funny.
Having more, Bob.
It's not funny.
It's also impossible. Yes, Chelsea have been better and could be three. Okay. Could and should are two very, very different words. I think they should be 1, maybe 2-0 up. 3-0 up, I'm not so sure. Timo should have at least had a couple shots on target for sure. I agree with you. So, how much credit do we give to City in terms of winning this? Because I'm not so sure right now. Pep's going to have to pull something out of his arse here. Nice. Cheers to that.
Oh, cheers, you. Thanks for coming.
Thanks.
This is my house.
Guys, Jame Genius is not good.
No.
He's flogging tail.
Or a good footballer.
No,
He's okay. He's actually a good pundit, though. I think.
I agree.
He's a better pundit than he was a footballer.
Yes, he is.
but I still got something to prove. So I'm not
He's only a good pundit because he wasn't a good footballer.
He is, it's true.
He had more time to think about the game.
For managers too, unless you're Zidane.
Well, that's the hilarious thing about. Well, the funniest thing about Pep was Pep's brain was better than his body. So he's like, I'd love to be a great holding midfielder, but my brain's far more active than my
I
body.
know what everyone should be doing, but I can't do it.
I don't have the facilities.
I don't think you've got the facilities.
I'm here, but I wish I could be there.
1 in 4 chance for City right now. I think that's a bit bold, but all right. Smell like locker rooms in sports centres across the United Kingdom.
I really hope it gets to at least 1-1.
1-1, and then we'll drink more.
Is that the coldest one? Size. That one's got to be out of shoulder. Nice one. Thank you. You've got to have it nice and.
Fucking hell, man.
Cantona's strange, isn't he?
Yes.
Fucking hell,
Where do you think Cantona's goal is chipped to the top corner and then the celebration where he just turns around like that? United. Do you know
Yeah. Yes, I do.
How would you reckon that rates all-time Premier League goals? Do you know what I'm saying?
No, because
The build-up play as well.
No, but
He's
the-
like 3 players, passes 1,
the-
2,
the-
and then chips it perfectly.
for me, the celebration is cooler than the goal.
Yeah.
In my opinion, just because it's so his collar just popped up and he just turns around like I'm the fucking man.
But there was such
It was a good goal.
2 megabits per second recommended. I should hope so.
Joel, that is the most IT comment you could ever possibly make. I should bloody hope so.
I should bloody hope so, but yeah.
Oh, this is they hired the guy to look like Hulk.
Is that really good?
2 megabits is shit.
No.
We light up the. Fuck off. Fuck off, composer.
Guys, when you're at home, type in Google speed test, and you'll see.
Oh yeah, they do it through Google.
Then type in Pornhub.
Type in.
That'll blow you away.
Type it to where?
Type into Google.
Speed test.
Type into yes.
I would do that if I gave you
I will show you my papers. It's ravenous.
Boy.
next few weeks.
John, have you been watching people fight recently?
Oh mate, yeah, loads. Not live.
Not just in the house.
Not at 4:20 in the morning.
In the morning on YouTube. He's been rewatching his videos of fighting Libby and going, well, that's bad form. If I fought again,
What's the serious answer?
That's an early tip.
serious answer to the question is yes, however, not legitimately. I've always watched them the morning after.
Great.
Via some sketchy, you know,
Very
entertained by.
He lost.
Who was the defender that was that got drawn out completely like that?
Yes. No. Diaz played him online.
Yeah, no, but he gets drawn out completely.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. What's Zinchenko doing though?
Shite.
Zinchenko also good. No, but the thing is, Diaz should be doing what Diaz did. It's Zinchenko let him run. Diaz probably was a little too deep though.
Just chasing us.
But the thing is, Ben Mendy's not doing anything better than Zinchenko did. Ben Mendy will probably be in the opposition penalty box going, give me the ball.
I think having an open goal in the Champions League final would be the most nerve-wracking moment.
Oh mate, awful.
That would arguably be so much more worse than if the keeper was in the goal.
I'll just wait for him to get back.
Yeah.
Maybe Chelsea have just got City's number.
Look how perfect that is. Like, they're going to watch that in the film room after the game, and Tuchel's going to be there going, oh, boys. Give me a
He's not going to be doing that in the changing room.
Oh, boys. Oh, God. And then the thing is, they are playing flat, but regardless of shape, whoever receives the ball to feet from City, the Chelsea defenders are just going, mine!
That's a great challenge from James.
Oh, the back here is so ridiculous.
The thing is, though, in the Champions League final, you're thinking, if I score back here,
I'm an icon. Yeah.
That was the best chance.
That's an amazing challenge.
Well, oh my God, Timo Werner. Jesus. He's really, really, really good. My boat, Prep is in trouble, need a CDM on ASAP. Sammy, who are you taking off, though? Who are you taking off? Mahrez, Foden, who are you taking off? Saturday with the boys watching a classical game is the vibe here, dude. For sure, we got like 7 of us here. We got 2 Chelsea fans here, and stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. I'm rooting for Chelsea. I'm definitely rooting for Chelsea, but I still expect City to win. Too much quality. Sammy, who are you taking off then? You're bringing on Rodri. You're bringing on Fernandinho. Who's coming off?
She's like the player liaison officer.
I don't know. She said that she did events and stuff.
That sounds like the player
But then
liaison.
she said that she booked flights and stuff, and I said oh, did you meet Lampard or anything? She said no, I didn't expect you on the phone.
Yeah, but that sounds. You know the Peter Crouch.
Really weird.
You know the Peter Crouch podcast. They talk about the player liaison officer. That sounds exactly what they.
Maybe it's really weird.
Sterling or Bernardo. But Bernardo's not done enough, I think, to justify coming. Sorry, he has not done enough to say that he should stay on. But I think Bernardo Silva's better than Raheem Sterling. Pulisic coming on. Yeah, I mean,
What's your budget for that?
I want to see him come on, but I'm intrigued to see what Chelsea decide to do when it gets to 60 or 70 minutes and it's still 1-0. You know what I mean? Like, are you going to shut up shop, or are you going to try and go and win the game? You know? Thoughts on Gundogan coming off? Remember, he's on a yellow card, and he's going to obviously come off for the role of Rodri or Fernandinho. So Gundogan might be the guy.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me now if Fernandinho gets a card because Chelsea scores.
What was your bet?
Well, one of them was set to win 2-0.
That's so sexy. Dad, I've got something to tell you. I'm bent. I'm bent on gay.
Dad, let me talk to you.
What was the other one we were laughing about that night?
To the tip.
Oh,
I sometimes think about our time on court, right? It was actually unbelievable.
It's so much fun.
It's just us three. Who else?
That's what I'm saying. You got to make a big decision. You got to make a big decision. This is the biggest game in club football. You got to make a
Me
call.
and you would be completely in sync, and then Tom would get the ball.
You would do really sensible stuff, and then I would just hoof it out the pitch.
You would run down the wing and cross it in, and neither of us was in the box. And neither of the ball was in the box.
Oh, let's do this.
Oh, it's because it's got John Krasinski.
I liked the first one.
Oh no, it's got old Killian.
It's got Killian Murphy.
That's it.
Emily
There he
Blunt's
is.
just like,
First
fine,
one.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I know it's your
The
favourite.
first one good.
Final act in it.
Yeah,
Yes.
the first
yeah.
one, the first one's really good.
First one was good, yeah.
I can watch it.
My son.
Listen.
The other thing I remember is when I used to do that laugh on Fortnite, it was like. Do you remember that?
That's weird.
I
Serious.
remember that the other day for the first time.
Messi would be perfect for City right now. Dude, Messi is perfect for City every game. Like, let's be clear. Let's be clear.
No, but that was that
Messi's
one
going to be an
game,
upgrade
wasn't
until
it?
he's like 45.
There was that one game, was it just us three or was it someone else? I can't remember. But we were just pissing ourselves the whole game. I think we saw no one, and they were like, guys, we're in the top 10.
Yes. We literally saw nobody. We had like one kill each or something.
But that was when we came up with... when
We won a game once where we didn't kill anyone.
Oh yeah.
We shot an RPG at the ground and killed
He tried
himself.
to shoot me with a rocket ball and we killed
Yeah,
himself.
and we won.
I literally watched a YouTube video of guys trying to do that.
Yeah.
Like actual YouTubers
That's
trying
did it.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, we just had a laugh, really.
I quite enjoyed Fortnite when we played it.
Yeah.
It was.
It's more about the company than
It's
the game.
it's definitely like it's definitely one of those games where if you die and you get angry, you look at what you're playing and you go, "This is so stupid."
The annoying part is you'd be like, okay, that was a 7-year-old.
Right.
A 10-year-old.
That's a 7-year-old with a banana peel skin who's going like, "Orange Justice."
Oh, that was the worst. You get killed and then you just see them dancing.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck you, 10-year-old.
What game was that?
Fortnite.
Alright.
Fortnite.
That game.
Buildy thoughts.
An entire like aspect of the game which I was not very good at and never
Well,
would
the
be
building,
ever
yeah.
very good at all.
Yeah, same
I
here.
was myself.
So
I looked at
Did-
some of the actual good.
You watch the fucking these
Yeah,
YouTubers doing the building, and you're
Yeah.
like, you know that there's someone else there, but like, where are they? And then
Yeah.
suddenly they're building, and they shoot, and then they kill.
But did you find the building? I didn't find the building hard. I found the editing hard.
Editing.
So
By the way, you better think
did you guys have Builder Pro as your settings?
Yeah.
So Builder Pro was like L2 was ramp, R1 was.
Builds or like
Yeah, yeah.
made someone,
But the thing is, the reason why it's different is when you build somewhere, you can then go, if you hold circle or B, you can then go into edit, and then you can change the shape of the thing. That's what people were unreal at. That's what I could never get my head around.
I just built a wall and a ramp.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's literally what I did. Yeah,
I think that's probably still
I need
the
to
way.
do and I-
right.
But then you come across someone and they're building like loads of stuff. Like, where are
What's your favorite video game? Mine's Minecraft. I'm really into Apex Legends right now. Really enjoying Apex. But historically, I love the Fallout franchise. So Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4. It's Gallagher. Named Gallagher. But no, yeah, love Apex Legends right now. I'm playing that a lot. But then the Fallout franchise, probably my favorite video game. James, I'm sure it's FIFA or like NBA 2K or something like that. But we'll see. Hopefully he'll be back on in a second and we'll go from there. Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. Diaz. That's his son, Raheem Sterling. What on earth are John Stones and Riyad Mahrez talking about tactically?
So I cut in and shoot there.
Stones
No,
goes,
you've got to do something defensively.
yeah.
No, I cut in and shoot. Okay.
Is Caballero? Did I just see Caballero?
Yeah, he's the third choice. He would have to really get lucky to play in the Champions League final.
Who would with me? Oh,
He'll come off the parachute. Will it?
Mr. Ender Vibes 2 has arrived. Are you the same person?
I love him.
Or is that a mate of yours? What's going on here?
He's Chelsea's third choice keeper. Yeah.
Caballero.
He is a city legend.
Used to be a city.
Yes.
So far tonight, the pace was unrelenting in the first half. And Kai Havertz, the young German international, with the all-important opening goal for
I'm
Chelsea.
really warm.
Chelsea team with
Yeah, so am I. Boys, do you mind sliding that open? Would that be alright? give him that a bloody great big
I don't know if
slice.
it's because I'm really stressed or not.
Different account. That's funny. Why have you got 2 accounts? You were cold.
I just-
Oh, right. Oh.
The thing is, this is my problem, right? I've eaten loads and I know I'm full. But I also know there's a full plate of sausages out there.
Oh, really? I'd love a dessert.
I know that Tom has loads of desserts.
5 people. I have some desserts.
Some desserts?
Yeah.
I can't be having anything. I can't be having any fucking food.
Right, I'll be honest. Second half started. I don't know where James is.
I'll be honest with you, the second half has started.
Guys, look.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries.
Right, let's see the shape here.
George, I can't.
May I see it off?
You would love George.
Yeah.
Connected by George.
Oh,
Your reward was George doing what?
Nothing. He ordered me another beer.
Which you didn't drink. I drank your beer.
Finished up too soon.
George is so
I drank that beer though.
Yeah.
I never did.
Oh, you were a mess of it, down.
Was I?
Oh yeah, I hate Reece James's hair. It's
No, but the
awful.
thing is,
I don't hate it.
No, I think if it was more like Will Smith in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where it's more of a block.
That's so
I'd get-
specific.
I think more like Will Smith. Yeah, but you know, it comes out a bit too mushroomy for my life. If it was a bit more like.
I do know.
How is that racist?
I do know what you mean. That's just such a specific.
You know exactly
If it was more Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, then
It's like that as opposed to.
I know.
I think it's better than his old.
Yeah, I agree. Everything's better as old.
Why are you rinsing it then?
Well, because it's still bad.
George has always been a huge Reece James defender.
It's just too. It's too big. If it's slightly shorter, you're right.
It looks like an actual cushion.
Yeah, if you fell from a great height onto it.
Yeah, Bucks have swept. Oh my god. NBA fans, Bucks have swept the Miami Heat. So take from that what you will.
Why haven't you got them on? Because I went to the
I hate his goatee.
Where are they now? At home?
Come on, Edward, make the right call here.
What's up, guys? I'm back.
What's up, James? We got kind of a dangerous free kick. Yes. Oh no!
Are you, Jack, are you surprised? Are you surprised that Pep did not make a change at halftime?
No, because I always thought that the formation change was going to be the first thing to come. But I think that if City don't get any joy by 50, 55 minutes, that there'll be some subs. But the thing is, I think the way City play, they would be hoping that Chelsea would be tired, and there's no way Chelsea are tired.
How many goalkeepers do Chelsea have on the bench?
I saw Willy Caballero. I'm sure he's with the squad, but I don't think he's on the bench.
If Willy Caballero, please tell me Willy Caballero is in.
I don't know. You'll have to check, mate. I'm not. I've seen him there, but I think
Jack, if it goes penalties, you
bring him on.
You bring him on over Kepa because Kepa ain't gonna save anything.
But why not leave Mendy on?
Yeah, Jack, Caballero's on, and I do believe that if there's a chance that it does go penalties.
So James, Kepa and Caballero are both on the bench.
Yep.
So
Go on, Kante.
there's potentially half a chance that if it goes to pens, Caballero might come on.
He's really
Well,
good.
it's not Mike. He should come on.
I reckon Mendy would actually come off as well, rather than
Right.
what Kepa did.
Do you think that's rated?
No, he's
Potentially.
really good.
So Europa League final, David De Gea's penalty save percentage was 17%. Dean Henderson's is 41%, and they didn't make the change, but they did for Mata and Tejas. For Van Gaal, for Holland, yeah, absolutely.
But Jack, I look at that type of stuff from managers, and I just believe that in finals where the margins are so like it's little, you have to have every chance to win it's possible. And if you're a goalkeeper, you know a goalkeeper is better than another goalkeeper in this certain situation. You make that change. Van Gaal did it in the 2014 World Cup when he brought on Tim Krul, and it paid off big time. They were also in a shootout against Argentina.
saver, Caballero.
They were also in a shootout in the semifinals against Argentina, and then they ran out of what's it called again, of substitutes, so
To
they
make
couldn't
it.
bring on Tim
Right,
Krul.
because of an injury. Because of an injury.
I don't think it's a vote with no confidence in your keeper at all. I think it's a. I think he knows.
It's a totally different style of goalkeeping.
Exactly, you're the best.
Yeah.
You're our best goalkeeper.
It's borderline a gimmick.
But this guy can save a penalty.
Right.
That's it. Yeah. What is this?
I don't know where I'm aiming this.
I had a fairly decent record saving penalties, but I wouldn't by any means say I was the best goalkeeper.
No.
Guys, I was the best.
No,
I
that,
think you were the best in the world at your prime.
yeah.
It was the thing you and Bartes.
George, I was.
Imagine Stu battling out with Fabian Barthez for the best goalkeeper in the world.
Ooh, high boot round.
Bananas was on.
He's a chunky boy.
Bananas never started. That's what's scary. He's barely been in the game. Look, there he is, bottom right.
Yeah, but Jack, I feel like if I'm being truthfully honest, like a lot of these Man City players, the game has bypassed them. A lot of them,
Yes.
even even Kevin De Bruyne. I haven't seen enough of him yet.
No, I know. Well, because he's been closed down like crazy. I think that's why. I honestly believe Thomas Tuchel has said, like, look, if you push, get a yellow. Don't worry, I'll protect you. I'll take you off at some point.
No, it's not. No, it's
Probably
not.
be hibernating and reading.
Yes, it is.
What is it?
Sorry.
We just get to skin the whole team and score.
In which case, you might still be my friend.
No.
So I'm going to probably drive to the
The Alton.
park in Buffalo's
Keep
Road.
Milton.
Like a lift.
I might give you a minute.
1 minute.
Mate, you can't say give me a minute. No, I don't want to go. I just hate everyone. No, I'm I've got family and stuff I think I need to do, yeah. Also, I think there's going to be more than 10 people, and I think more than 10 is my kind of cap for not enjoying myself. If it was less than 10, I'd be like, oh, great.
I think I'll either be the best decision I've ever made.
Or the worst, yeah, same.
I don't think that's true at all. Can't you just make a decision that is? Yeah.
Did you speak to my therapist?
Jack, that challenge by Kante just to me emphasized what this final has been about. Just Man City just haven't been at it compared to Chelsea. Chelsea has been on top for the majority of it, and even based on their intensity.
City are not matching Chelsea's intensity. Plain and simple.
No,
Plain and simple.
is Timo Werner offside there? No. Yeah, Werner frustrates me. You're looking down the line.
I know, yes, right. Right, pick one defender. Pick the furthest back defender and make sure you're half a yard in him. Simple.
Listen, I'll give you one when you're making the run, but when you're just looking down the line to receive a ball, that's
Right, exactly. You know, and you should build the relationship with the guy passing the ball so that you should know.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
Miami are out. The book swept them.
That's true, actually.
Go!
The pressure, to be fair, I know we won England. Belgium as well.
Oh, God, England. I think Belgium's team is always.
Yeah, defensively in particular. Think about their starting defensive line.
As well, but like Hazard was the main part of them being.
Jack, who's better? And like who had a better impact? Ruben Diaz or Virgil van Dijk?
Chelsea linked with him.
I don't know.
What about the whole point?
I think Virgil van Dijk
If Chelsea were to buy
totally upgraded and galvanised an entire team. Whereas all Ruben Diaz has come in is just kind of polished a diamond. Do you know what I mean?
Listen,
I respect what Ruben Diaz has done, and I'm not ruling out if Ruben Diaz and Virgil van Dijk swapped roles if Diaz had done what Van Dijk did at Liverpool. But I think that from what we know, I think Van Dijk has had the bigger impact. I think you would have to say.
I don't think it's
I love watching
Virgil van Dijk produced to me, in my opinion, from a season, the best defensive performance I've ever seen.
But James, what I'd say is Ruben Diaz is younger. Will have a greater international future, you would imagine, and will also probably potentially have a greater club career as well. So it's early days yet, yeah. Along with João Cancelo, Font, Rafael Guerreiro, Rui Patricio, Ruben Neves, Moutinho, Bruno Fernandes, Jota, Ronaldo, João Felix. Like Portugal are stacked.
I mean, they're not too shabby, Jack. Let's be honest.
Dude,
Portugal
they're my pick. That's where I'm putting my £10. I'm telling you, they do. Benzema, Griezmann, and Mbappe is cheating.
The fact that Benzema's not played in any of the qualifiers,
And also that he doesn't really care.
Yeah. Did you see that quote?
I love Benzema. Yeah,
about him being like he's a Ferrari and Giroud's like a SUV.
and yeah. The thing, I was always down on Benzema because he was the starting number 9 in such a great team, and he never really did it. But now that Ronaldo and all these great players have gone, Benzema's still just the best player on the pitch.
Jack, what's the odds that N'Golo Kante is playing off like some injections?
For I think yeah. Sorry, mate. Say again.
What's the odds that N'Golo Kante is playing off some injections?
Oh.
It's kept.
Well, James, I'll tell you this: if he's playing off injections, they haven't told the French Football Federation that. Think about it.
Rudiger's completely blocked it
Yeah, Rudiger's done that.
Is that Zinchenko or De Bruyne?
That was De Bruyne.
There you go, mate. Down for the foul, surely.
You okay?
No.
It's like, get me my bigger mask. Get me my sequined
I
mask.
feel really good.
Yeah, no. I think, what are they, 6th or 7th? 8th, maybe? 5th. What? Oh. Oh, they've moved above Germany and... Did they book him?
You went like so good. That was amazing.
Referees love the attention.
That was such a power move. That was such a power
That was
move.
Mike Dean at his
What you
best.
get, mate?
Yeah. Why is he even
That was brilliant.
That's so good.
Because George, seriously, no BS. We have a really good squad.
If you look at half the other team,
Not really.
if you look at
A lot of the time we do, but not always.
it's hard to look at many.
Our squad is better than Italy's, Spain's, Germany's, and a lot of their standard ones.
But you're still,
I do.
you're still like what?
Oh no, James. Quality-wise, yeah, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. But in terms of performance, we're going to finish we'll go out in the semis, go out in the quarters. You know, we know what we're about.
I feel like the 3 teams that
James,
you
don't
guys
worry. Kane will win the Golden Boot. 10 penalties, we'll be fine.
There's 3 teams that you guys are behind: France, Belgium, and Portugal. Those are the 3
Yeah,
teams
I
that
agree.
we will struggle against.
I agree, and mentally we'd lose to Italy and Germany as well.
I think he's going.
Oh my God, Kevin De Bruyne is coming off.
I feel so much better about Jesus being on than
Really?
Also,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's just getting out the ball.
But James, again, what's Jesus going to do? De Bruyne's role or different?
Jack, I'm calling game now. It's done.
You're calling game.
It's done.
No, you won't. I think Chelsea are looking good here, boys.
Ruben Diaz is slapping him. Get up! Get up!
You're fine.
For the love of
Oh,
God.
he didn't lift his own head up.
I think Chelsea looking good.
I am already touching. Can't touch his own head up.
What kind of a baby can't lift his own head up at 29?
Shoot.
Oh, yeah, black eye.
Yeah, it's actually fucked.
Well done, Rudy! Rudy!
We don't like that.
Rudy! That is not.
That's bad. He's going to be out. He's going to be out for like 2 or 3 weeks recovering from that. Oh no, he's crying. Fuck, that's so hard to watch. Oh no, this is awful.
Jack, I don't like to see anything like that. That's so bad.
Dude, that's so hard to watch.
Rudiger, I don't know how to feel about that, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
With his mask. Flag.
Yeah, he's gutted. Well, I think he's probably worried about the Euros. He shouldn't be, but I mean,
It's probably because he wants to stay on, but they said he's got to come
it's
off.
concussion protocol.
Protective helmet on for his own safety.
Fuck, Gabriel Jesus.
Pillow strapped to his head.
Right, come on, City.
You're on mute, mate. You're on mute.
Poor Kev.
Oh, sorry.
This is like Salah getting injured.
Yeah.
By Ramos.
Ramos, yeah, that's exactly like that.
Oh, it's not
You
good.
know how that ended?
Shut up!
It's your score now.
I hope not.
Kev's going to run back on.
I mean, let's be honest, City can easily still score.
No hit.
Red.
Wow.
They're going to look at it. Oh. Well, they're going to book one of the City players for that reaction. They'll look at it now.
Really
It hit his arm! I'm just not going to give it.
I didn't like your attitude.
No, chest to arm. You can't get that.
He's like, fuck off, everyone!
It's fucking chest, alright!
Guys, Chelsea are going to win 1-0.
I really, you know one.
Aguero's going to come on and score a sweaty goal.
Yeah.
Oh, without Kev though, Jack, do you think they can still do it?
I do, because they've got
They're too good.
crosses across the box and Foden, Bernardo Silva.
Actually, yeah, what we're talking about, they didn't have Kev for a while in the Premier League.
Oh,
They played amazing.
James and I did our team of the season. Kev was not in it because he didn't play enough. And also, yeah. But when De Bruyne didn't play, City were not worse.
No.
Is he?
Rudiger probably clocked it.
Honest leg. Diving header.
The ref has nailed that. You see that? He's going chest.
Yeah.
Let's go. Handball, it's handball.
It's handball. I'm just not going to give it.
Shut up, it's handball.
Definitely handball. Don't look at it. It's handball.
Just through the mic.
Chelsea fan.
Don't give it.
The Bears are going
I was born in West London.
Always been a blue.
I've lied about my nationality.
Oh, free to VAR. So just like, ref, you know this is being recorded.
You're calling it ref.
Yeah.
How much would Pep
Ref, we
hate?
thought you-
How much would Pep hate Chelsea if we did this? If Chelsea won here and they did something similar like Torres did in 2012?
Oh my god.
And just like hoof the ball up. The pitch.
Yes, dude, bearded Pulisic is a killer.
Oh, no.
He's a killer. He's gonna score.
Stop saying it.
It's
Stop
half
saying
an
it
hour
all
left.
them
I
touching words.
can't believe we won the Jame.
I think they are. I'm approaching it as Stu said about the whole Ramos Salah thing.
Why?
I
No.
think I'm just one.
Aguero.
But it does feel like it's going that way.
Stop.
Chelsea have definitely. I might
Chelsea
go.
won.
Chelsea have definitely won it.
Chelsea. I can't believe Chelsea have already lifted the cup during the match.
It's so weird.
Should we change it over?
Yeah.
Yeah. let's-
Change it over to the trophy
Let's
celebration.
watch it.
Is there any WNBA? Go on.
Learn a goal. Next.
Next job. Learn a goal.
It's annoying me that Jorginho was actually a great shout. It totally defies any sort of like reasoning.
Really rally.
I don't rate him as a footballer.
No, neither do I, but he's done really well today, so I can't.
Every game I'm like, oh, Jorginho, he never does a bad job.
Oh no, he's great.
Apart from against Arsenal when he passed it in.
He's great when you guys have the ball, but I did not expect you guys to have the ball.
No, the coach has been injured.
You are literally playing a 5-2-3 defensively, and I thought that would be the undoing, but it's not, because look at the pressure when the guy gets the ball to feet.
Oh, that's a good touch. Mahrez has got a few tricks.
Well, I'm a lot less scared without De Bruyne on the pitch, though,
Yeah.
because they're going to have a lot
That's
less
a
to
big
break us down.
Oh no, he reacted like he touched it. Oh, I think that's Chelsea. I think that's Chelsea's ball.
Oh, that's good.
Who's it for?
I think that's Chelsea's ball, or a City.
Oh, Manano.
That's a defensive player for an attacking player.
No, but Gundogan will push up.
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh, dude, Pulisic is a killer.
Yeah. He's like, oh, he's
Good
off
one,
now. I
man.
need to score
I'll
three.
step up.
Who's Pulisic coming off on Bernard?
I would take off third.
I would. No, you got to leave that on.
I think you got to leave
Just in case he actually does something.
He works so hard. It's like shooting a puppy in the face.
Take off
In
Havertz.
fairness, this is the first game I think I've ever taken this Mount.
Yeah,
No, Mount's done
he's
nothing.
not featured.
But De Bruyne was to say, you say you're happier now. De Bruyne's not playing. De Bruyne's done nothing in this game.
Exactly.
Yeah, but De Bruyne is always going to be able to do something.
You can.
Yeah.
But so much of
So
this
can
team.
yes, exactly.
They're good enough to score without.
Jack, do you feel like so far this first 20 minutes that's gone, it's completely into Chelsea's hands?
Yeah,
Man
yeah.
City keeping the ball going absolutely
Because
nowhere.
the spell of play we're in right now is the only period of the game where I can say that I think Chelsea are slowly getting more and more tired. It's the first time that's happened the entire game.
I feel like they're giving Man City the ball and feeling comfortable about it, you know?
Yeah.
No.
Look, Werner.
Oh, that was a bad challenge.
Werner's going to get sent off straight away.
Imagine that. Picks him up, sends him up.
Yeah.
Good football. Look at Reece James. Ah. Fuck.
I loved that as a booking.
That was perfect.
They need to bring Aguero on.
City are really pushing now.
Yeah.
Aguero on to score 2.
That's the best part of this game.
Dude, Aguero.
Oh, no, it's like my other
They'll beat
best
him up
part.
with one
It's
hand.
De Bruyne.
They'll bring on Balotelli and then he'll assist Aguero, and that'll be it.
Oh, my other best part.
Oh, that's bad.
They should look at that.
That's really bad.
They should look at that. He's just going handball.
Poor old team.
Oh, no.
For Giroud, that would be amazing.
It's like, oh, poor Timo, he's such a nice guy.
You must be thinking I'm not very good.
No, he's good. He's played okay.
Next season, you get 30 goals.
I'm actually not very good, lads.
Yeah,
You shouldn't be playing.
Just in the locker room.
I'm not being
Gaffer,
good.
why'd you keep bringing this?
Guys, I'm
You're
bad.
embarrassing me.
I'm so sorry.
This season, if he had scored all the goals he had scored when he was offside, he'd
Yeah.
have really good figures. Still needs to
Oh,
Exactly.
Christensen.
Go for it there.
Wow, I can't believe he's gone that way.
Whoa.
Hell, guys.
Oh!
It's not, guys, it's not Cirque du Soleil.
Oh,
Come off it, ref, you fucking stupid.
Red.
I put money on there being a red.
Most that is rash.
well, good ones on the yellow.
How is that a foul?
It's not a foul.
No, it was, I think it's James before that.
Oh,
Yeah.
bit of bad editing from the producers there.
Oh,
no.
Oh, just have a shave though.
that's an upset. You could stay on.
He looks like a deer in the headlights. Did you see that? He was like,
Yeah, he does look terrified all the time. Oh, is that Ruben Diaz back post?
Oh, he's nervous.
Fucking hell.
I think that's a she.
Guys, doesn't matter. It's 2021.
Oh, it's a guys. It's a they and slash them.
Yes.
They slash them.
It's a they slash them.
James, I don't know about Pep right now.
Rather than he or she.
Pep's got a lot to answer for here.
Listen, Jack. It's not looking great. It really is not looking great.
When was Pep's last Champions League? What did he have to win it? I look at the clubs he's been at. I'm just saying.
He slash him,
Right.
and you might be they slash
like
them
to cash
rather
out
than
the
she slash she.
That's a huge amount of
So
money.
that person dictates.
So let's say Farm was done by they slash them.
Oh, go! Oh, I don't know why I'm even saying that.
He slash him.
Good defending, Cesar. Edouard just broke his coccyx. Well done! Look at him slap his ass here. Sorry, you've cracked your coccyx. See, this is where you do. That's where you.
Guys, Walker is really, really quick.
That's where you'd want Werner.
Is he not booking?
Well, that was Pulisic.
Guys, Walker's
Werner would have been gone.
Pulisic needs to pull on to Zinchenko, doesn't it?
Yes.
Walker is so great. He's so fast.
Walker's ridiculous.
Oh, it's Piliquet. Hamstring? No, knee? What the hell?
He's fucked it. He's
No.
Really?
That's an
Is that a really
ACL.
bad tackle?
Oh my god.
Oh no! This is getting interesting. They're dropping like flies.
This has got Zayn.
That looks genuine.
No, I don't think that. I'm not sure if that's ACLs.
No, I don't think he got clipped.
The ref was trying to.
Oh, that's the on knee.
That's alright.
Oh, not me. Yeah,
It's
contact injury. Okay.
The ref's just being tremendous.
He didn't twist
Oh,
it.
it's just gone straight.
Oh,
When you see someone in that much
sore.
I see someone in that much pain and holding their knee. I'm
Yeah.
thinking ACL.
Oh, get Tammy on! Twist the knife. Get Tammy Abraham scoring a brace.
Do you not think they'd bring Giroud on over Tam?
I don't know at this point.
I mean, I hope Dave doesn't have to lift.
You're Does anyone else not use William Hill?
I use Bet365.
So fed up with the app that I don't know.
William Hill, I did 3 requester bets. They rejected literally all of them. They're all totally valid. And I just went, well, I'm not going to bet with you guys anymore. Yeah, and they screwed it. I know.
But then it didn't come through, so I was like,
Yeah.
Jack, I just seen Lewis.
Oh, really?
On the screen.
Oh, you did? Oh, is he at the game?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Friend of ours.
Yeah.
I told you about Lewis. He's the head of. Well, he was James. He was head of Chelsea Fan TV, wasn't he?
He wasn't the head, but like he was.
He was one of the main people in like Chelsea Fan TV. He's at the game. Lewis.
No, it's so true. James has not looked like the slightest bit nervous.
no.
But neither's Mendy. Tuchel.
Yeah, too cool.
The whole Chelsea team looks pretty chilled.
They've played like they've been here before.
Yes, yeah.
It's been a very accomplished performance. This is where one of them passes the ball into their own.
City looked more nervous. City looked more nervous.
Passes it into the bottom.
Oh, Fernandinho is annoyingly good at football. Yes.
I think they were saying before.
Yes. He's the perfect, like... Yeah. No, Walker. Oh, nice fake.
Oh, no, that's nice. That's fine.
But yeah, again, who's your aerial target? Look at the Chelsea players in the box.
They've got no one.
Literally nobody.
No one.
And then what? Aguero comes on, and what? You're going to try and score headers? Good luck with that.
They're most attacking players in the air are their centre. And they're at the back. And funnily enough, they're in their own half.
See, this is the thing. If City were trying to, tire Chelsea out, Chelsea have run less than City.
Jack, it seems very pedestrian-like for Man City.
Dude, Chelsea have justifiably beaten Man City at this point. Obviously, we've got 20 minutes left. They deserve to be.
Stop talking. It's all over.
The score is reflective of the way the teams are playing.
In fairness, when we
Right now.
when we went,
Touch.
yeah!
Go on your bike. Cut. There it is. Finish. Yeah! Oh, no way, dude!
Oh my god!
No!
I hate the way how I'm so far behind you guys.
Oh, I think he was on time.
Oh.
Werner's scoring that.
No. Werner's scoring that.
That is just a huge,
Oh,
huge.
He was under a lot of
You're
pressure,
right,
but
Edison's got that anyway.
To me, in that situation, Jack, you've got to think it over.
yeah, I agree. But I mean, yeah.
Oh,
That's what I wanted Pulisic on for, though. To be fair, I mean, I'm surprised he came on for Werner, but I guess so far that's the right call.
My massive elephant heart can take it.
This is the situation you
really
didn't want.
take it no more.
This is existential.
Jack, you know what this reminds me of?
Yeah, go.
Of the FA Cup final.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know, very, very similar.
Like kind of a reverse FA Cup final.
Mm-hmm.
It's good defending. Piliqueta. Oh man, this is going to be this is probably going to be the format of the game for the next 20
Man of the
minutes.
match so far is Dave.
That's what's scary.
Or Kante.
Yeah.
Kante, I don't think I've ever watched Kante and said he was less than an 8 out of 10.
No, I know. It's incredible.
It's absurd. He's the most consistent player I've ever watched.
Oh, but you know there's going to be at least two. There's going to be 2 or 3 other huge moments.
Could see another Aguero moment.
Aguero is going to come on, isn't he? Pull it! Finish!
He had the audacity.
Corner.
To really try that.
Fucking hell! I really can't do this, guys. I'll see you later.
Jesus is trying that.
That felt like it was going through tomorroow's, didn't it?
I don't know, Jack. I just don't know what's going on.
Load up the account.
Guys, I'm a mess.
Yeah, I bet.
3-4.
Oh.
Yeah, drink more, so you know.
12.
Surely if it don't drink
I've
more.
I'm not sure.
Are you Sam?
No, you can be good.
touch.
Sorry,
This is
that's a compliment. Let's be honest.
Must be quite
George is a massive upgrade on Sam.
proves how many you have.
I know.
It must be quite a sobering situation because
No, it's not
you
sobering, I'm
you seem all right.
Oh, no. Go on.
Man, you look like they're put under pressure now, Jack. It
Yeah,
seems
no,
like
they
Aguero
do.
can come on too.
It's why I'm not a big fan at this point in time as to why they took off Timo Werner, because whenever Chelsea do get a break, I just don't understand why you'd want to leave Havertz on. I understand Pulisic coming on, but what is Kai Havertz giving you in this part of the game?
Jack, I want you to actually deep this right now. Remember when Thomas Tuchel signed, we mentioned that when Chelsea sack their managers, they go on and do great things.
Yeah, hey.
Jack, they're 20 minutes away, 15 minutes away from a Champions League. Like, what is going on with this Chelsea team?
Dude, I know. But it's just it's a desire to win, and it comes from the top down. It's Roman Abramovich, and it filters down to the rest of the club. They're winners. Chelsea are winners. I know what you mean. I feel like there's going to be greater opportunities if Werner plays than if Havertz, because you're going to keep the ball for 30, 45 seconds and go from there.
I know, I was celebrating. It looked in, didn't it?
It did look it. I was celebrating. Aguero will score, won't he? He
I
will.
want to put a bet on Sergio, but I can't find him.
Oh, I'm gonna really look for him.
He will.
That's a good first.
Oh, I really don't want Aguero to score. It was such a poetic story if he scored, but I just don't want it to happen.
He's such a special player.
I think Chelsea fans are the only people that don't want Aguero to score right now.
I wanted to at least bring it to extra time as a neutral.
For my bet.
I've never been less neutral.
I don't actually have him on. I can't find him on my. They're not even offering me Sergio.
Thing is, though, what you've got to take into account, the players that they've had, they've not really made chances that Aguero would even finish so far. I don't think.
Who's it lost?
Absolutely, you're absolutely right, Stu.
Maybe, but like,
No,
they've not been in the positions that Aguero would finish. So, I
But
mean,
watch.
I think it'll give them a boost of confidence then, won't it?
But watch him. He's
He won
gonna.
the Premier League, get the last kick of the season.
But he's also gonna back up. He's also gonna back up the centre back, and then have another centre back worry about him. Because at the moment it's all in front of him.
I would love.
Whereas Aguero's gonna go, I'm here.
Hello, I'm
That's not a good corner, Mara.
He's the first man for a professional footballer. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
My dad loves to be fucked, and I think we should fuck him.
Stu, my mic can pick that up, I think.
I don't care.
I didn't hear any of that.
Before this game's over, I'm going to say a lot worse. I say this was going to be my worst nightmare.
Yeah, probably.
Sergio Aguero to score any time is only 9-2.
My dad loves to be
John, pass me a bit, please.
Let's put a 5 on Aguero to score. I'm so worried. Because I don't have any money. Work in a library. Hello, I work in a library.
Okay, rate this final out of 10 so far. To me, this has been better than the last two finals.
Yeah, I agree. It's been very exciting. It's not been what I expected, and I think that's all you can. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to see a couple more goals, but as of right now, this is exactly what I want.
Unless he's bringing off Mount or someone.
What, and sticking 3 in? Oh, that one.
Yeah, 3 in midfield.
Nah, me and Georgie.
Goal scorers anytime, 5-1 Aguero.
He loses his legs. Yeah. He's not got any legs to start with, and he loses them pretty quick.
Yeah, I've put money on Aguero to score.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Guys, I'm really hoping you're jinxing it for him.
Yeah, Stu.
I really think he might tie it up.
Oh my God, Kyle Walker. That's a goal kick. That's a goal kick.
This is so sad.
A sad towel.
Kevin's towel.
That's Mount.
Give him a sad towel.
Yeah, he's doing 3 in midfield. Fuck me.
Mount's not done a great deal.
So hang on. Are they going to do a flat midfield 3?
Yeah.
They just like sure
Yeah.
Jorginho.
Wait,
Oh my God. Dude, Mount's coming off. They're taking out their depth.
This is, you know what? These are always weird ones for me because I always feel, what if a team scores? You know,
dude,
what if Man City?
This is what I'm saying, and especially when it's flat, you don't have the depth to work from. I mean, it's great. It's great if they don't score. It's great if they don't score. Obviously,
I think I might die. Man, the injury is dead. Silver.
all non-English players, great.
Someone else got injured. What am I talking about?
Rudiger with his mask.
Oh, go on. That's outrageous.
Rudiger can be Hazard when he wants to be.
He's just an American Hazard.
Hazard was playing right now.
I can't actually believe this is happening. I don't think I ever truly thought Chelsea were going to win, but they actually are.
No, don't get that. Sorry.
Definitely.
They've already lifted the title.
Jack, if Kai Havertz is the winning goal, if Kai Havertz does get the winning goal, is that price tag Chelsea paid vindicated straight away?
No, not yet. Give it.
Champions League goals, come on.
Hey, no, like you're absolutely right, but yeah, like, I'm telling you right now, the money they're going to get from winning it makes up nothing compared to his wages and what they paid. He's gonna, and he will have future years where he does.
Jack, I don't care about how much a player is paid.
James, so he never plays he never plays another game for Chelsea. You think that's worth it, do you?
And then and he wins this for them. That's all.
What? And never plays another game for them.
I don't. He won the Champions League.
And,
he gave him the Holy Grail, Jack.
He once the game's over and he, you know, because he's going to have a future career and he's going to get better and better. Of course, it's worth it. I said that from the day he signed. I thought he'd be worth it, even through his bad parts. But you know, I think you know you need more. You need more from multiple years and
no one could have predicted
giving of yourself. You know.
Chelsea just turn it around.
Oh, guys, a Rudiger header here would be great.
Oh God! If Chelsea score now, I'm gonna really come.
Do it for me.
Come in your face.
Please, I need a wash, please.
I'll leave you hands from
I said, Rudiger.
I need to watch. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Rudiger header.
That start is horrible too.
Get up.
Please. Oh.
City, let's go, please.
Hit that.
What was that?
You just set up a stew can.
Come on, Sergio, let's do it.
I'm with you, mate.
No, I'm with you. Just one.
No, everyone hates you.
Bet-wise, for me, I need a Guerrero score. That would be one bet coming through. And then for my other bet, Chelsea don't need to win on pens.
I'd really love another half an hour.
Can everyone just stop talking?
Can't believe Chelsea have already won the Champions League. So crazy. Dude, I'm just winding up my Chelsea fan friends here. They're so stressed.
Listen, I don't blame them. When you're this close to glory. Like let's be honest, Jack. Champions Leagues don't come around every day.
They do not.
It actually struck me then.
Oh, good challenge, Kovacic. Good challenge.
Like Pep Jack Pep will tell you
so much better than Jorginho.
Like Jack Pep will tell you, Champions League is a harder competition to win.
It's really good start for me over Jorginho.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. In a heavy possession-based team, Jorginho is great, but Kovacic is the better footballer.
Kovacic.
That's a proper challenge. Good for you for doing.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Chelsea are really, Jack. I don't know how to feel about this. Like Chelsea really gonna win the Champions League.
Mental block for City. It's gonna be Pep's biggest failure.
No! Stop, Tom, Jack, stop saying things.
See, I've got a Guerrero to score. I've got a Guerrero to score next.
Jack, close the laptop.
No. James has already said Chelsea have won it, so
Why?
I'm just winding you up.
Unfortunately, Chelsea have.
I don't know this, man.
They played better, and also Kevin.
Yeah, like they deserve it. It's not like some sort of risk. Like
City just can't beat Chelsea.
Stop talking.
Come on, Sergio. Win me the dollars. Oh, fucking grand now.
Oh, fucking grand. Why is that the first thing that comes into your mind?
It's all like chicken.
But I do something similar.
James, what are we saying about Reece James's trim?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's up for debate over here. I'll tell you that. Oh, well up, Mendy. Well up, Mendy.
Typical. That's for me. That's a typical light skinned baller right there from London.
Oh yeah.
Typical.
But you didn't prefer the kind of, frosted tips, Travis Scott type deal he had going on before.
Tom, 10 minutes away. Tom.
Yeah.
I'd be a mess if we were in the ground.
Yeah, imagine.
Everything, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Aguero could do better there.
Yeah.
Aguero likes to score now.
Aguero's goal scorer. That's what he does.
Aguero's waiting deliberately for the 94th minute.
Often quite late. Yeah.
I'm going to make this as painful as possible.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Thing is, if Chelsea play it right, this game ends 2-0.
Yes, I agree, Far. This is exactly like Barcelona
Yes.
in 2012.
They
Exactly.
they have to go for it because City are that team that will score in the 92nd minute.
That was an outrageous ball in.
They have to be careful about it.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
from that was an absolute. If they'd gambled on that sooner, that would be 2-1. That would be 2-1, wouldn't it? It'd be 2-1. If they'd gambled that, it would be 2-1.
It was such a good goal. That's outrageous.
What
The
goal
ref
have you ever
gives
seen?
two.
That should have counted.
Roberto Carlos' free kick.
Oh God!
That's to me the best goal of all time. I know it was a free kick. Yes, that defies physics. I'm going to kick the ball over here and it's going to go in over there.
He's taking a free kick, shooting at the goal, and
Doesn't
it's
it
done
literally
exactly.
go like-
Yes.
Yeah.
But you can see his boot is pointing
Yeah.
that way.
The reverse angle is nuts.
And it's still going like that.
That to me is the best goal of all
Joel,
time. That's maybe a hot take, but oh, that looks like it might be goal kick. Yeah,
Thing is, like,
they got it.
What game was that in?
It was Brazil against.
Because I like a goal that's important.
I understand
That's
that.
why I think Zidane's one in the Champions League final.
Oh, the volley with his weak foot.
It's intense.
And the ball's flown up about 50 fucking feet in the air.
Yeah.
And he's come down.
And
And,
yeah, with his weak foot, that's what blows me away. Zidane's a joke though. Everyone knows that.
Hello. Oh, hello, love. How are you? All right.
Guys, Chelsea have won the Champions League. It's incredible.
I don't understand how.
That's insane.
Well, I mean, they've outplayed City. I'd love to tell. I mean,
it's been from like the middle of the season.
Right. From Lampard being sacked. Yeah. Hey, James, penny for Frank Lampard's thoughts right now.
Oh, I mean, you have to see his team Chelsea do well. He must want to see his team Chelsea do well. You know,
He was a huge part of them getting here. That's the best goal. Isn't that against France as well? Yeah, it's against France. That's huge.
Yeah, Bartes.
I know it's a free
He
kick.
scored it against a legendary team, against a legendary goal.
About 40 yards out as well.
Yeah, that's a Bartes in France, and he's a fullback.
He's a fullback in the same way that Marcelo is.
Right, or Dani Alves,
He's
right?
not a fullback.
Exactly.
He's a winger.
He's a winner, dude.
So no, but he's a winger that plays for Barcelona, so he doesn't have to defend. So he plays right back.
Children.
Now I really
Chelsea love kids.
Jesus, yellow card.
That's what I support.
Oh, for God's sake!
it just feels as as I said, as predicted. This looks like Chelsea. Also, I feel sorry for some of these fans who are gonna have to quarantine on the way back home. Unfortunately,
Dude, the City fans I feel sorry for. The Chelsea fans will say it's well worth it. I reckon.
Oh, if this finishes in 5 minutes.
No. James is talking about quarantine on the way back.
Oh,
yeah, bro.
Well, if you're City, you're probably absolutely fuming.
Quarantine ever.
Stick it up to the back post. Oh.
It's funny to think the Leicester fans after the FA Cup final would have been like, I bet Chilwell wishes he'd stayed now if they win the Champions League.
Well, who was there? Was it who was it that threw Chelsea's
Amarte.
pendant away? Daniel Amarte. Oh my God, that was a foul. Yeah.
No, that's a yellow. That's a yellow worth taking.
Right, James. What are we saying for extra time?
Stop. There's no extra.
3.
Yeah, I'll go. To be fair, I don't even think that there's that much to even put. I thought the game has been nice and free. Okay, to the bonus stop. Actually, it's going to be 5 minutes because of the long stop. For,
Oh yeah. Oh shit! They're saying because of the long stop for De Bruyne, it might be up to 5.
Bro, listen. As soon as Kevin De Bruyne came
84.
up, I said that they don't look like scoring.
There's going to be one more chance.
There'll be one more City chance for
I
sure.
want this to be over, guys.
You've got to be better.
Hit it, Gundogan. Get a shot on target.
Oh my god! No way! Oh, good block, Christensen! Good block!
Is that the chance or is there one more?
That's a huge block from Christensen. He did a long barrier! He did a long
I
barrier!
don't think I've ever enjoyed a football match less.
There'll be so much.
The first half I loved.
That's your dad. That's your dad.
They need. The problem is they need to hold their shape because if they go too deep, City will score. They're that exact
That's your
team.
biological dad.
7 minutes.
7?
Oh, if you're James,
Wait.
there's 7 minutes of added time.
Listen, 7 minutes. I thought it was going to be at least 5, but
Dude,
Man City got thrown at least one more lifeline.
that's going to be a huge, and it'll go
7
to
minutes added
Aguero.
on, guys.
You know it'll go to
7
Aguero.
If it feels Jack, this equals like I think of Ramos. Remember Ramos in 2014.
Dude, Foden's going to drop a shoulder and Jorginho's just going to break in half. Oh, good challenge, Kante!
As you can see, there's a
Don't
lot
go
of
to the
Chelsea
corner. You have to try and win the game.
Fouling? Yeah, that's fine. We'll take that.
Who made that tackle?
Me.
N'Golo Kante.
Me,
Jack, who's the man of the match today?
dude, it's hard to say because I think
can't put words on important
Chelsea have had a lot of good performance. Like I want to give a shout out to Rudiger. I want Azpilicueta to have a shout out. Kante's obviously been immense.
I would give it to Kante.
I'd say Azpilicueta has been great. I'd say probably
To
Azpilicueta.
be
But,
fair, anyone at Chelsea's backline, I actually don't mind. Even Reece James, that's why he's had a terrific
right, Reece
game.
James has played. Yes, exactly.
Reece James
You're right.
has been
You're right.
Yeah,
He completely nullified it.
Yes.
It's only Sterling.
I think because City have to go for it, one team will score.
Oh,
To be
mate.
fair, Mahrez has
One
been
of the teams
fucking
will
quiet, so you got to give Chilwell a bit of a shout.
He's,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Walker's been pretty solid.
If let's say Man City don't get the equaliser, where do they go from here?
He was flying around all over.
He got the ball. There's no way City are going to kick the ball out. Yeah, get up. Yeah, there you go. Oh!
The ref is fighting.
He's gonna book him. I reckon that's dissent. That's got to be a yellow.
Why is Jorginho flopping?
Dude, I don't know.
The ref is
That's ambitious.
Keeper's ball! Leave it to the keeper! Mendy's got to put a call. That was his ball.
Oh, why is he doing
like
the ball?
He didn't like it.
He's doing it.
Kyle Walker's
This is Chelsea winner.
What's
What's wrong with you?
James. Pep looks scared. Pep looks scared.
Jack, it's 90 minutes. There's nothing the manager can do
You're not worried
anymore.
about
You hit and hope.
just 4.5 minutes.
Ederson has possession on halfway.
He's in
I don't know how to
there.
do it. I'm getting nervous right now, Jack. I'm getting nervous.
Dude, I'm getting nervous because you know they're gonna have another big opportunity, at least one.
And also, this doesn't feel like the 2012 final because Bayern Munich should have won that game. This is just
Look at Pulisic go.
Come on, get that ball back.
Good press. Good press.
Go.
That ball's been won by Pulisic putting pressure on Zinchenko. That's huge.
Yeah. Kante, you are a legend.
I can't believe
Kante, I fucking love Kante.
Why not two?
Come on.
Jack Kante would have won everything now.
Yeah, James.
Everything.
Apart from like a Ballon d'Or or something, that man has done everything he can.
Come, fuck you.
Unbelievable, Jack. The way they ascribe him.
We
Unbelievable.
got Chelsea fans over here screaming at City fans. This is
There's a
the
lot of
biggest competition the
Chelsea
club can win.
Yeah.
And you support the team that's winning.
What the hell?
You wrote that. I'm absolutely dying.
Oh.
This wasn't our year and we've somehow won it.
How the fuck?
No. Oh, man. That is so soft.
And Jack, to be fair, Chelsea haven't had the easiest road to the final. Think about it. Atletico Madrid beat them. Porto was a tough one. Real Madrid,
It was so much.
Man City. Wow. They're nearly there. If you're Chelsea, if you could see from this point, it's a heartbreaker.
I'm
Complete heartbreaker.
Go, Carl.
Oh,
Sling it in there. Big for a slinger.
do you reckon Chilwell was clean shaven before the game? he's now got the 5. What's it got?
Bring De Bruyne on back from injury. Ref.
Brune! Oh, he didn't even score the rebound.
Oh, Jack.
My head.
What's that?
What's that for?
What's that for? I can't wait to go out with the City.
That was a foul throw.
City. They're going to be crying.
Was
Is that foul?
No, that was fine.
No, who gives a shit?
They just jump.
Absolutely
They all just
fine.
jump.
Who gives a flying fuck?
Oh, this is actually really surprising. When is City going to
But the thing is, it's not undeserving. That's what I find so fantastic.
When the hell are they going to win?
Like a classic Chelsea is to win this kind of thing, and you kind of go, they weren't the best team. But whereas this is like they outplayed City. The players on the pitch, management, everything, the subs
Yeah.
The tactics in the first half.
killed it. Absolutely killed it.
But like they've not really threatened us in the second
No.
half.
He's going to take 2 minutes and maybe throw.
Slowly walk.
Guys, I think I'm going to throw up.
No, Stu.
I'm in the middle of taking it.
I'm taking it.
Can't hurry me up. I'm taking it.
Sergio has to score now. Here we go.
There he goes.
Oh, foul him! What a touch!
That was an unbelievable touch.
Oh, that's bold.
Oh, that's good D from you, Christensen. Good boy.
Probably there might be a last minute pen. Very case.
Panenka straight into men.
If he scores Panenka, I'm going to die.
That's not a good long throw.
That's fine.
Clear it! Clear it! Oh my fucking arsehole! Jesus Christ! Oh fuck!
I nearly fainted.
Guys, I didn't think.
That might be it.
I nearly fainted.
Is that Morris?
Everyone's just.
Oh my god! Oh, I had no idea that was that close.
No,
Yeah,
If you're Mendy, you take a yellow here.
Oh,
Just stand there.
Yeah.
Just stay there. Wait for the ref to book you. Just wait for the ref to book you.
I completely agree.
You're putting out the time.
at least he hasn't picked it out this time.
30 seconds that will feel like 30 hours if you support
Thanks for that. Yeah.
Oh, come
How the hell is
on.
this happening right now? I'm fucking baffled by this.
Last chance for Manchester City.
Yeah.
Get
Oh,
on.
are they going to score?
game.
That's too hard. That's too hard.
Imagine if that goes in.
Why didn't we let that go out for a goal kick? Yeah, Chelsea! Let's go!
Oh my god! Oh!
It's time.
What the fuck? Honestly. What the fuck is going on?
James, I got questions about Pep. I got fucking questions.
Oh my God.
Congratulations.
He's not as
Chelsea.
fucking great as everyone says he is. I'm just putting that out there.
Hi guys, I'm Willie Chapman.
Congratulations to Chelsea.
Guys, there is
Huge.
shit in my pants.
Congratulations to Chelsea Football Club. Let me go. Let me go.
What is
Give my brother some props. Let me go give my brother some props.
How the fuck would Chelsea win the Champions League?
Guys, I've got poo in my trousers.
Stu.
How the fuck?
Fuck you, Sergio.
Poor Aguero.
Oh,
Poor Kevin. Poor
Be a
Aguero.
gracious winner.
I'm not a gracious anything.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I am fucking baffled. Jazz is like, I'm
Billy
23,
Gilmore.
I've got loads more chances, I'm
Billy Gilmore
24.
has a
I'm about to win a European.
I'm 23.
I'm about to win a Euros with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh man.
You're off to underperform with Argentina in the Copa America.
You've got the Champions League winner in the Champions League
Holy
final.
shit. This is ludicrous. I'm
Like, it's completely kicking off right now.
Yeah. Hey, I hear you.
Completely kicking off right now. I got a lot of explaining to do right now, guys.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm pissed. Well done, Chelsea. Well done to the boys.
Thing is, what I think is so fantastic, they fucking
Wow.
deserved it. I don't know what else to say.
Absolutely deserve every bit of that and more.
Like, James, I need you to think about this. The better football team won.
102.
Easily.
Oh, don't cry, Sergio! Don't cry! Oh, I'm not very sleepy.
I'm so surprised. I'm very surprised. I wasn't convinced.
How weird is that though? Like the difference, like Pep and City have grown that team over the years and winning everything and building up the Champions League. And then Chelsea is like Lampard's like down in the league. Fucking Tuchel comes in and fucking wins it.
Wins the Champions League.
Wins the Champions League.
Yeah, they've literally built up for 13 years.
Yeah.
And we've come out of nowhere.
Let's spend all this money. Okay, Lampard's no good. Let's get this guy. I don't know, just one.
But it's Chelsea all over.
And you win the Champions League.
Oh, you don't win? Fired!
This has happened within.
We'll get someone in that will.
Yeah, and they will.
Jack. A massive thanks to Thomas Tuchel. He's coming. He'll probably get sacked next year, knowing what Roman Abramovich is like. He's delivered a Champions League trophy to Chelsea Football Club.
Against
incredible.
Against easily the best team in England this year, easily. Against easily a top 3 manager in the world, I think we'd say very easily, right?
Genuinely is.
Credit where credit's due. They played better than them. I don't know what else to tell you.
Oh, God. Oh, I was nervous there. If England were in the Euros final.
Oh, shit. I'd need a bucket. I would need a bucket.
Fuck my
It would be nice for us.
Oh, you've supported City for probably about 5 years.
He's just taken off his Chelsea shirt. Kante winning this is nice, to be honest.
Yes.
He really has worked hard enough to win the Champions League.
Kante's won everything.
How weird is this?
He's won everything he possibly can, hasn't he?
Now he needs to win the.
It doesn't make sense as a storyline.
Apart from the Ballon d'Or, Kante's won everything.
Can you argue against Kante winning the Ballon d'Or, though?
This year, yeah.
This year.
It doesn't make sense as a storyline.
Well, actually, to be fair, if France win the Euros,
If France won the Euros.
if France win the Euros, and Kante's like a huge part of it.
Oh!
Where's your lip filler?
I'm beautiful, but I can't stand it.
Incredible, Jack.
Dude, huge.
Wow.
Kante's just
I'm gonna call the live quits. Chelsea fans, congratulations! Absolutely incredible. European champions, Thomas Tuchel, incredible job. N'Golo Kante, Kai Havertz with the winning goal. Chelsea, think about where you were as a football club. Think about where you were when Frank Lampard just left. You are now European champions. Regardless of what you think about Roman Abramovich, regardless of what you think about Chelsea Football Club, the fact of the matter is that they are, in my opinion, now the 3rd biggest club in England. They have surpassed Arsenal. They are two Champions League, not one, two. Their European pedigree is as high as any team in Europe. And listen, it's sickening because I don't want to see Chelsea do well, but the fact of the matter is that I love everything Chelsea stand for as a football club.
Yeah, winners, James, winners. And also on top of that, like, think about this summer too. Like, Inter Milan are in a lot of trouble financially. You don't think that Chelsea, who are in need of a striker, are going to put a bid in for Romelu Lukaku after the season he's just had? I'm just saying it could get better and better for Chelsea. We could be looking at Premier League, big time Premier League contenders next season.
It's absolutely incredible.
Dude,
Absolutely incredible.
I have zero sympathy for Gabriel Jesus. I don't know what it is. I just don't like the guy.
Jack, we are live. Let's be honest.
Hey, no, dude, I'm just saying. Gabriel Jesus does not deserve to play for Man City. He's not good enough.
Man, this is nuts.
I'm gutted for Aguero, James. I don't know about you.
It would be weird.
Oh yeah, But wow. Reece James, Academy prodigy.
Yeah.
Mason Mount, N'Golo Kante. Listen. Oh, I'm so happy for the guy. I'm genuinely happy for N'Golo Kante.
I think we have to say, if it wasn't the case before, in terms of his role, this is the best we've ever seen do it in his role.
Let's spend all of this
easily.
As the kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, ball winner, box to box. I don't know what role you want to give him, but whatever he does it better than anyone we've seen.
Oh, listen, and Chelsea. I know we picked City at the end of it. One team showed up, the other team didn't. Chelsea were by miles better team. Congratulations.
It's the final. It's the final. You and I think we're both pretty clear saying that. Like, we can have our own opinion as much as we want, and I think even you and I would say that one team is better than the other. But on the night, one team was better, and they won.
Pulisic came on, had an impact, but it was already done before that. It was already done.
James, subs were on point. Subs were on point from Tuchel.
Everything Thomas Tuchel did today was just on point.
But James said it. It's talking about it's what Chelsea do. If Chelsea don't have success, there's no emotion. They do not care. They make decisions.
Jack, that's what I love in this football club.
Yeah,
I hate to say it, but I wish I chose Chelsea in 2005.
right.
I chose Chelsea, but unfortunately, I chose Arsenal.
They don't accept Chelsea. Don't accept anything from the best.
Listen, Ami, congratulations.
Absolutely,
congratulations. You guys deserve every bit of that. By miles, the better team.
Right,
Chelsea fans. Listen, I said I might not be a fan of Chelsea, but I'm a fan of you guys as a football club. Respect everything.
Greatest right back we've ever seen is speaking right now in the Premier League. Whoa.
Azpilicueta is just about to lift up the Champions League. Incredible.
Premier League right back of all time. Unreal.
He hasn't been a right back for like half of
Right centre back for lots of it. Yeah.
Yeah, he joined that summer after we won.
Oh, the blue ribbons and everything. Oh my days. Incredible. Guys, we are
on the pitch if you want.
Guys, we're gonna go leave it here. Chelsea, guys, thank you. Enjoy yourself today. Well deserved. You've been an incredible team, man. This is Box to Box Football. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming onto the stream. Thank you for subscribing. I see you have subscribed. And
appreciate that.
We will be coming on with the Euros. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Omni.
A lot of Euros content coming.
Everything's coming, guys. Thanks for watching. This is Box to Box Football, and we will see you next time.